I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Come and get your love. Damn. Damn, baby. We're going to get fired up today. We're fired up. It ain't a steak night. It's just a good night. I'll erase these songs when we get done. Just won't matter. I just felt it, man. That song never gets old. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope everybody's with the echo noise. There we go. Hope everybody's having. Stop. Still hearing echo. It's fine. Whatever. Anyways, I hope everybody's had a great day. It's been raining and storming down here. I've been straightening up and fixing shit on the wall and moving duas and making room for duas and packing orders. So it's been a good day. Tomorrow we go to Nashville. Center of the night for me is the King's Pipe. This is a hit. So I decided to do a live stream tonight because, I had time. What the hell? And I like the topic. So I thought it'd be cool to talk about when the Shills actually got it right. The hype was real on these. These are a couple I think. And if you have some, you can tell me yours. You can come on in a little bit and tell me what you think are the ones the Shills got right. Good to see everybody here. Like I said, tomorrow is and guess what? Surprise, surprise. We have us an auction tonight, a sneaky auction. I threw it in there. I got in where I can fit in. Right there. Get in where you can fit in. Fow. So we will have an auction tonight, a really good one. So you're getting a little bit of everything because I am a man of the people. And I like to make sure that I provide you enough entertainment that you will come back and you will tell everybody about this. Because remember this, we're on day 5 of demonetization. And it's never felt better. It's definitely definitely harder work now. Having to make videos and not just put up a short and get a lot of likes though. But you know what? I'd rather work hard. Good to see my regulators here tonight. We have Stan here, who's always here. But yesterday, Stan, so you have 2 demerits now for being missing yesterday. So if you get a 3rd demerit, you are now allowed to go to recess outside, buddy. And I hate to put you in timeout. I don't want to do it to you.
Mount up. It was a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to conceal some.
But we had a good substitute regulator. Vince stepped up and he substituted for Stan. He's just like a regular teacher substitute, older than another teacher. So it was good to have some wise counsel from the oldest man in Frag. Good to see Scott the Wrench Martin here, my another regulator.
Mount up. It was a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to conceal some.
Good to see Dusan. How you doing, Dusan? Good to have you here. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're doing well. Good to have you here, brother. Scott's sense of the day is the horror signature Coca Loco. That is one that's part of the hype. Remember, that one was hyped up, and I can say that one lived up to the hype, right? Senate Night, Hermes, I don't know what that one is. You always got, I don't know what that one is. Never heard of it. Good to see Kevin all the way from Lakeland, Florida. Great to have Kevin Hawthorne here. Hit the like button. Yes, show the love. Come on, guys. Let's go over there and, stretch your finger out a little bit and touch it. Don't hold up. Let me censor myself. That was pretty bad. Hold on. There we go. And I have all my regulators here today. I got my other regulator. He is the my high maintenance regulator. He's my most high maintenance one for sure. Good to see not so famous here, aka Spence here. What's up, baby? Let me give you the regulator music. Where'd it go? There it is.
Mount up. It was a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to conceal some.
So dumb ways to waste $400 right here. Dumb ways to waste $400. I'm not saying it was a smart investment. It really wasn't. But by God, I got it. And they don't make them anymore. And these things go for like $1,000 on eBay. The Pit Viper briefcase with the watch, The only way you can get these right here is in this briefcase. You cannot get these any other way. These are all limited editions. They don't make these. These are only made for this briefcase, and that was it. That's my little briefcase, baby. Pippa. So shout out to me. Like $470, I think. Money well spent. Good to see Sky. Good to see Stan. Good to see Robert. What's up, Robert? Good to have you here, brother. Happy Saturday to you. Yeah. We got a sale this weekend, 30% off. If you spend $30, promo code SAVE30. Fatboyfragrance.com. The customer is always right, even when they're wrong. Most of the time, they're wrong, but they're right. And then I'm right too. The Rodeos. That's a great song. Underrated too. Good to see Brian B. What's going on, Brian B? Good to have you here, man. Good to have you. Everybody here. Spengali, Lawless. Did you get my email and you get your gift card? I think all I'm missing to give a gift card is Lewis and Ismail. Or Ishmael. I know, Stan. They told me you were in a meeting. It was. They said you were at the at the former Farmers of America PAC meeting. So I know it's all right. It's all right. You know, I called going to the strip joint meetings too. I remember those days. It's okay. Good to see everybody here. What is Aiken? Oh yeah, listen, I don't have that one. I want to get it, and I can't find the bottle of it anywhere. I told somebody I was going to get it. Kajal, is that the Kajal y'all talking about? Kajal. And I can't find it. So I'm still looking to get a bottle of it. You guys got some great sensitive days. Brasilia 13ZZ is Alexandra's version. They call theirs Brasilia. So the topic tonight is all about when the Shills get it right. My brother used to be a circus show freak, sideshow freak. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. He was really good at it. He played a guy named Billy Wright. And the theme was when Billy Wright went wrong. After years of taking drugs, Billy Wright lost his mind. And now he's just, a crazy guy. So my brother would just act crazy, put his pet mouse in his mouth and shit. And sometimes the wrong people get things right too. So these are the Billy went right. But my dad, who was always giving my brother a hard time, my brother had a pet snake and a pet rat. And my dad would come up to my brother and say, Ziggy, I was walking by the cage and the rat said, sir, please kill me. Let me go. He's not feeding us. I'm starving. And I said, I can't kill you. I can't do that to you. And I don't even speak English that good. And then the mouse said, culebra, feed me to the culebra. Just fucking with my brother. And then he starts washing my brother's clothes. My brother's like 10 years older than me. And he goes, Zicky, motherfucker, these fucking underwear. You got shit in your underwear again. And he's like, Puppy, that's not shit. That's wet farts. That's no fucking wet farts. That's fucking wet shit. And I know when I see wet shit. You don't wipe your ass, and you got wet shit in your ass. You know how long I got to scrub these pants to get the shit out? You're 35 years old. Oh, my God. My dad was the best at cleaning my football uniform because we didn't have a washer when we moved here. He would scrub it in the bathroom, and he'd be brand new. I was like, damn, Poppy, quit cleaning it so good. Shit, look like I don't even get hit. Good to see Rob King here. So, when Fragrance Shills get it right, man. When Billy Wright went. But I tell you what, my brother, that's the one you want to take with you to the carnival because he's winning every fucking game. I always loved taking him to that. He was my big brother. He's still alive. Good to see Reese Walker here. Reese Walker, do you have wet farts? Or as my dad would like to say, wet shit. Man, my dad was crazy. I told my wife, I said, when my son gets older, we're going to have him create a cartoon and we're going to base it around my dad. It's going to be a hit. one Thanksgiving, my dad came out in front of everybody, like my friends who were visiting from when they came home from college, and they were just sitting there trying to be cool. And he comes out in his fucking underwear with a chainsaw. And he just fucking runs through the house with a chainsaw. And I was like, damn it. They weren't those friends. One time, my dad spent this whole day on this fucking swing he was building. And he's like, he says, come over here and try the swing out. So I get in the swing and I swing once, that motherfucker breaks. He gets mad at me. He's like, I made this fucking swing for human beings, not for fucking elephants. So I just stumbled off the damn thing. He didn't care if I was hurt or not. 10 minutes later, he's like, hey, come here. I said, what is it, Poppy? He says, get in the swing now. I said, Poppy, I don't want to get in the swing. Get in the swing. I put two 2x4s at the top. It's elephant proof. I promise you. And I get in that fucking swing. And yeah, sure enough, it worked good. Good to see this guy right here, Reese. Me and Reese used to work together back in the day. Long time. Oh, God. Good times, right? My dad one time screams at me and he goes, hey, come outside. I said, what is it, Poppy? He goes, there's marijuana. It's growing right there. I said, Poppy, that's not marijuana. I didn't know what that is. He goes, I grew the chip for 17 years in Puerto Rico. I had to tie it down with a rope because the DA wouldn't see the fucking plants. I had fields of it. But then they burned it down and that was it. I said, well, let me get rid of it. He goes, no. Leave it there. Let's see how big it gets. Maybe it gets big as Puerto Rico. Oh, shit. Let's see how big it gets. Anyway, so when fragrance reviewers get it right, I'll give you an example. This one was early in my journey, and everybody's saying it was the beast mode performing fragrance. And it was just now went discontinued. And I went on Amazon, I found it for $230. And when I got it, I was blown away. This is before clones. This is like, people would say Mont Blanc Spirit was like it. No, until you sprayed the real deal that day. And Invictus Aqua. That was when I was like, okay, the hype's real in this one. I'm glad I spent $200 in this bottle. It's a great fragrance, man. It's just perfect. I remember wearing it that when I got it and I wore it to work, and it was like I sprayed it only once and I smelled it all day. I was like, oh, that's what a summer fragrance long lasting smells like. Another one that was really hyped up by Jeremy Fragrance was this bastard. And some people like it, some people don't, but I absolutely love it. And I think it is one of the best. This will go down as one of the best fragrances ever. Just got to give it time until it's gone and none of them are left. And then people are going to have fond memories of Aqua Amara. Super long lasting. Smells amazing. Unique. People hyped it up. Half the community hyped it up. The other half hated on it. So it was like a really, really passionate, feud with this one. But I love Aqua Amara. So there's so many fragrances that these viewers hype up, and I've called them out on it plenty of times. Y'all know that already. That's not wet farts. That's fucking wet shit. My dad, towards his later years, he was hard of hearing, so he would be real loud. And he went to my sister's nurse graduation, and he's just talking so loud, but everybody who walks by, this big lady walks by, she goes, Mira, don't be going to McDonald's today. You don't need no more McDonald's. Oh my God, he was just loud. I think my favorite thing he ever said was, I brought my first girlfriend over to him, and he says, yeah, I introduced him. He's like, yeah. And he looks at me and he looks up and he goes, oh, God damn it. Thank you, Lord. He no fucking gay. I was worried. Son of a bitch. He no gay. Good to see you, Emmanuel. What's up, Emmanuel? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. So my dad was probably a bigot, racist and everything, but that was the times. They didn't know better. But he was a great dad. He loved me. 100% loved me. And he was, I always tell people he was a terrible husband, didn't beat my mom or anything. He's a womanizer. But he's a great dad. he would never ever not come home and find time to play with his kids. He would. That's the coolest thing. So I'm gonna drop the link here in about 10 minutes. Like I told you, we are becoming more interactive, and I'm gonna drop it now, but give it about 10 minutes for you to join so you'll have it. I want to hear if you want to come on here and tell me what you think some hype fragrances are. What do you think some fragrances that they have been hyped up that actually lived up to it? I'll tell you another one right now that lived up to the hype. And I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can hate on these two. These are so polarizing, but they lived up to the hype. They smell amazing. And every time I wear it, I fucking get compliments. Soldier Boy. Blue Atlas, so it's called Blue Atlantis. Every time I wear these, I have a great time wearing them. I paid for mine. I didn't shield none of these mugs. And they were worth the hype. And now you can't get this one no more. Somebody's going to be paying $600 for this bastard pretty soon. So, yes, these were hyped out because they were sent to people for free. When I say Shills shit and hype it up, because they're paid to do it. Rarely do you come across like a fragrance that really captivates everybody and, really kind of like Club Nuit Intense. When that came out, that got hyped up by everybody. You weren't getting no free bottle of that shit. You didn't need it. It was like a $30 bottle. Or at Venice, you knew it was going to get hyped up. There's always that one or two, three, not many, but most of the stuff that these big channels push on you is because what they're paid to do. Good to see King Yeti. And we will be having an auction tonight too, by the way. We have about 10 items to auction off. I've got some niche designer, and I have the mother of all mother mystery boxes. It's going to be amazing. The best one I've done in a long time. I promise you that. Good to see King Yeti. Good to see DWJ. What's up, DWJ? Good to have you here, man. Hey, did you send me a Facebook request the other day? I think that was you. I want to try Lamani Porto, but I don't like Blue Talisman. I mean, lived up to the hype. I don't think there was no hype. I haven't tried Porto yet. Talisman, I don't believe it. Blockade, the mango note is nice. But yes, that's what I want to hear. Your opinion. Absolutely. Stan, put him in timeout. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. He said, damn, Blue Talisman. Yeah, they do, man. No doubt. Good to see Corey here. How you doing, Corey? Great to have you rocking that Central Obsessions Extrovert. I don't even know what that one is. The Morning Porter is one of Fragcom's biggest lies. $300 for a fragrance that smells like shampoo. Oh, see, I haven't tried that one yet. Good to see RXL here. It doesn't have the longevity, but that's why you buy 2 bottles at $80 when they're on sale. And you carry your decaf around because the smell is amazing. It's a freshie. What you can't expect it to last forever. But yes, it is a great fragrance. Yeah, Blockade is $400. I bought Blockade, but it didn't cost me that much, thank God. I did. I will say this fragrance was hyped up by none other than Ross, and I didn't believe it until I got it. But this is probably one of the best summer fragrances you're ever going to wear and pay the least amount of money for. And it's just perfect. And it was hyped up hard, and it was worth every bit of it. Performance, longevity, amazing smell. Afnan 9 a.m. Dive is the best Afnan fragrance out there. It's the best one. And that was all because of Ross. He's pretty much pumped that one up. And I said, I'm going to get this son bitch. It's been a great fragrance. Yeah, I got mine for like $225. I remember that too. So this one was a big time hyped up and definitely worth every hype. I'll tell you what, this was hyped through the roof. And not only did it exceed the hype, it pretty much blew everything else out the water. Signature Coco Loco. The most mainstream, for everybody fragrance that George has in his collection, what he sells. This is the most friendly one. This is not about sweaty balls or getting whooped with a leather belt or running through a field of flowers or getting chased by a honeybee or smoking a cigar. This is about beautiful, tropical, take me there when I wear it and I smell amazing fragrance. So, yeah, definitely live up to the hype all the way. No doubt. So we can talk all day about the ones that don't live up to the hype, but that's the easy ones to do. You know, we can talk about those North Stag fragrances that everybody and their mama said they smelled like. Damn, no, they didn't. Right? Sweaty balls. Or a little bit of wet shit. Yeah, I got it with that Mind Gaze code too, baby, at Bemba. Have I tried the special line Mont Blanc fragrance patchouli? No, but I will tell you this. The one I just bought from Boss Bottled, from Boss, part of the collection, is called, it looks amazing. And people say what they compare it to is a saltier, leatherier version of Kenzo Home EDP. And I love Kenzo Home EDP. So this fragrance right here is one that I cannot wait when it arrives on Tuesday to smell, because I think I'm gonna fall in love with it. It is called Hugo Boss, the collection, Enigmatic Safiano. Damn, does it smell good? I mean, it looks like it smells good. So I'm all over that one. That one's coming in here Wednesday. Good to see Lawless. Yeah, it's a great fragrance, man. Great fragrance. So we will have an auction, like I said, later on tonight. I was saying, you know, we'll have the chat. Somebody wants to join, or I'll continue chatting. But once we start the auction, you can stay on too if you want to. I don't have to be up too early tomorrow. I have to try it out. I haven't tried any from that line. Put some Blue Atlas in there. Who knows? Who knows? There might be. Who knows? There's a lot of shit in this auction. A lot of good stuff. So, hype fragrances, like I was saying, hyped up fragrances. We can all agree these probably were in the modern era. These were the two most hype ones right here. Now, what I will not be talking about is YouTube fragrance reviewers' fragrances, except for one. And I gotta say that Aromax's Carnal Desire and Royal Carnal Desire and Royal Taboo lived up to the hype. And I paid for 2 bottles, and I just bought me 2 bottles of the other one. And when another one hits the store, I'll buy that too. Very happy with these. Well worth the hype. And not every fragrance reviewer, they all get their hype because they all get shills and they all shill for each other. But that Navatus line, there's only like 4 fragrances of all the 30 that are there. They're actually worth anything. That whole Galleria, you know what? And that's why I want to talk about Ashton. You know, Ashton thinks he can push that thing under the rug and people are going to forget about it. Dude, I will never forget those piece of shit fragrances you put your name on, Galleria Parfums, and how quick you ran from it. That was a bitch move, and that will always be a bitch move. That right there told me that he had no loyalty. He only cared about the money, and he really didn't care what you thought. The minute he put that piece of, and he was selling it so hard, then he went over to somebody else selling that shit hard. It's like, if I want to make a fragrance, I want it to be personable. I want it to be something that's important, that really means something to me, not just fucking having Navatus slap my name on something. More like what Jeremy did. All right, be safe, Corey. Is it? I haven't tried that one. But they're either way, they're very, very good. Yeah, be careful, brother. That rain is really bad. Dumont Nitro Red Intensely. I don't know, man. It smells like the other one to me. I'm not impressed with it, but I got a review coming on it. It doesn't matter, Emmanuel, because he thinks, listen, he had back-to-back failures with two different companies and went on a whole tell-all spree telling everything about Navitus like he was some rebel and edgy. I'm still waiting for my refund on the one that you sent me that was broken, so I got that money back. I guess with Jen says, the customer is not always right. I will never try none of his shit. I spent the money on a damn Galleria shit, and it all stunk except for one. Hey, Tiff, how you doing? Good to see you, Tiff. How you been? Good to have you here. Good to see Tiff again. So yeah, so fragrances that are hyped up big time. Big time. We've got the link drop. So if anybody wants to join and share your thoughts about what fragrances you think were hyped up and actually lived up to it. This one right here is one right here that Cuba Gooding, why do I keep saying Cuba? Cuba No hyped this up, hyped it up, along with Tuxedo. To the roof. And when I finally got it, I was like, oh, he's right. And I spent not as much money as I should have on this. I think it was like $275 for this bad boy. Tom Ford's plum drop on this. Yeah. I got it for like $275. I stole that bastard that day. Oh, God. Like, God tier stuff. So this to me was worth the hype. No doubt. A lot of time Ford stuff is not worth the hype. Nowhere near it. So those are some fragrances I think were hyped up and definitely worth the hype. And if you think of one you want to share in the chat, feel free to tell me and we'll look it up and we'll talk about it. Let me get this out of my way. Dan, damn it. But be careful, man. You know what? I just watched that movie on the Joplin, Missouri tornado. My God. The noise that tornado was making, I couldn't do it. I mean, Jesus, man. I went through an F1. I thought I was shit. I shit my pants. As my dad would say, I had wet farts. No, that's not fucking wet farts. That's wet shit. I'm going to slow it down so you understand. It's fucking wet shit. My dad was teaching me how to drive, and I would hit the brake real hard, and he would hit his head against the damn dash. So the next day, he comes out with a fucking bottle of Sazon Adobo. He's like, putting it on the dash. I'm like, Papa, what are you doing? He goes, if I'm going to fucking eat the damn dash, I'm going to make it taste good, at least. Son of a bitch. You're actually welcome. No problem. You're welcome, brother. Not enough only for me. I don't even attempt to sell it. There's like maybe 30 mLs left in there. That's never leaving me. That's about 30 mLs in there. That's one of the ones that never gets shared anymore. Unfortunately, it's hard to get. I know they're re-releasing it or whatever, but what's good about plum japonese? It's spicy plum with the perfect amount of tobacco. It's like when you smell it, you smell fall, and you just smell it. You know it. What's so good about Tuxedo? Two great fragrances. It's just fall in the bottle to me. Fall in a bottle. Now there are some fragrances that don't get enough hype that deserve it. You know, like say Black Tie from Jeremy Fragrance gets a lot of hate, but I think Black Tie is perfect. I think it's his best fragrance. Yeah. And projection and performance. Yeah. And Tuxedo was another one. Cuba really pushed hard, and I finally got it. And I'm trying to think other hype ones that people have hyped up. You know, the batches of the Venice people hype up, it's not real. Don't believe them. But there's another Tom Ford that was hyped up big time, and it's worth it too. Black Tie is amazing. Like Black Tie, I don't think people, if you would just put it in a bottle and hand it to somebody, then tell them what it was, they'd be like, damn, it smells pretty good. It's 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 dare I say it's in my top 20 favorite fragrances. I don't know how he got lucky with that one, but he nailed it. Like date and unisex kind of smell the same, and then office is great. This new one I'm not buying. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Man, I'm gonna take that damn Louis. I just realized that if I'm going to Nashville tomorrow, let me see. Hold on. Is there a Louis Vuitton store in Nashville? I'm about to see where this bastard's at. Directions. I think I know where it's at. I think it's in the big mall in Nashville, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna give them a refill. It's Green Hills Mall. Okay, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna give them a refill that damn imagination. They give you $100 off. You need all that shit you can now. Oh, Stan, if you told me Macari, send it to me, Stan. I'll look at it. Yeah, what do you think about that one there, Gavin? What do you think about that? It's a shit in it. It's really good in it. What is my? I'm sorry, I missed it. What is my? I'm sorry, Brian. I totally missed your comment there. I apologize. Brian, my favorite from the YSL Y line is probably Le Parfum, the original formulation, followed closely by YSL Y Live. Great to have you here, Brian. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. The super chats are turned off because I've been demonetized for 3 months. I'm in timeout. But I always see your comments. Green Hills is probably going then. You could take your empty bottle into yeah, he's been saying that forever. Okay. Okay, now I know where it's at. Okay, so that's where I'm going anyways. So you could take your bottle of Louis Vuitton and they'll fill it back up for $100 cheaper than what you would pay for it if you bought a new bottle. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get that one filled. I don't know. I've never tried that one. Yeah, it's not long last again, but it's cheap. A cheap, solid niche for that price. Yes, I'm 100% with you. Oh yeah, but that was me. I'm the only one that hyped that one up. I don't think nobody talked about it as much. I put that thing on the map. How many compliments was it that day? 14, 15 compliments in one day from a different person. It was nuts. I mean, people were going crazy. I would leave a room there, but like, damn, who left? Who smells good? Damn, what is that? I need to know what that is. It was amazing. Everywhere I went, somebody said it smelled good. I was like, damn, this fragrance is amazing. Yes, I haven't tried the M7 Oud, but I've tried Dua's version of it. Ah, I like a good peachy fragrance. Now, I also like I like when they put peach and pear together and white musk. That's like if I could make a fragrance for my wife, it'd be peach, pear, white musk, and some floral notes. Don't know why, but I like that combination. Yeah, why did he be intense? Is a little bit like Leighton. You're right. I just picked up a Armand that's supposed to be like Leighton too. Now I did take the plunge today, guys. I did finally buy some Narciso Rodriguez fragrances. I don't know which ones I bought, but I bought 2 of them. I bought Narciso. I bought 3 of them. I bought Narciso Rodriguez's. What is this one? I bought Blue Noir EDP. I bought Blue Noir Parfum, and then I bought Blue Noir, just Blue Noir. So I bought those 3. I'm excited about that. And then I also bought this one for my wife. These never come around. I have the men version of this. David Doff's The Game for her. You can't find that. That came out in 2006. It's hard to find. It has the little swimming pool, thing in it on the bottle. I got 100 ml, like $30. It was ridiculous. So I got that coming in the mail. And I love David Doff The Game. It's amazing. So it's probably my second favorite David Doff behind Cool Water. No, another sleeper Cool Water, if you can find it, because it's getting hard to find, is Cool Water's Sage and something. Oh my God, is that a good one? Yes, I sure will. Tiff. I think that's what it is. I think that's what, she loves Dior, Miss Dior. My wife does. All right, so we got a lot of people watching. So let's go ahead and keep talking about this, but we're also going to go ahead and start the auction, okay? I'm going to go ahead and start the auction, and so we can get going. That's how you pay me in the bottom, through Cash App or PayPal. I'm going to start off real quick and real good, okay? I call this the Bougie Budget Bundle. You're going to get a 2 ml of the real deal and a 5 ml of the inspiration. And whoever puts up $25 gets them both. Here you go. First one to put up 25 wins. Gotta Fire, a 2 ml, and then a 5 ml of Light My Fire. This will be in a grapefruit and sage. That's right. So this is the first item up for bid. For buy it now. So the first person to put $25 in the chat wins this. Yeah, grapefruit and sage it's amazing. Amazing. So we just started the auction. This is a buy it now price. So you get 2 ml of Gotta Fire and then a 5 ml of Light My Fire, so you can try them. It's $25 of shipping and everything. You've never done the auction with me. Basically, here's how it works. I'm either going to do a buy it now price, a silent, a blind bid, which means I have a reserve. We have to hit it, or a just straight up bidding. So, but each auction item is only a minute long. If there is no bids, we move on. I don't go back to it. Last chance. This cost almost $20 by itself. So, and this is like $6. So it's about $26. Tell you what, I'll make it fair. We'll do it for 20 out the door. There you go. Last chance, 30 seconds. And then we're going to do the next one. It's the Bougie versus Budget 2. I love this one. I hate that Art has a much cooler screen name than me. Art Suave. Art Suave is named amazing. Good to see Art Suave, baby. Great Mac Daddy. As we would say, mira que está, mira. My aunt would walk by and say, mira que guapo. Dios mío, que guapo ese hombre ahí, mira. Casi me quitó las chacletas. All right, so the next one, no win on that one. The next one's going to be a fun one too. A 5 ml of Paris Corners Mysterium and a 5 ml of what it's cloning. Tawny Lamani Monkey, sorry. So the first person to put up $25 wins it. That's how easy it is. Shipping and all. And I think I've just shot a video for these two, and this is spot on. Like nailed it. Like, I love this fragrance. Dua's never smelled this good, but I love this fragrance. So these are perfectly together. So all you have to do to win this is put up $25 in the chat. Not like psychic wise, but like you gotta tell me. All right. Well, you guys are mulling over that. I am going to get the next one ready because the next one's fun. And if you're shy, don't be shy. Listen, the next one's gonna be fun. This one's really good. This is for the ladies. a nice citrusy fragrance here that men can wear too. So try, I call it the never ending summer amazing fragrance bundle. You're going to get 5 ml in a glass decant of this replica new release, and then also Palmero Sorrento, which these two citrus fragrances hit. So this one's going to be different. This one's going to go like this. It's going to be an auction. So what you have to do is, the starting bid, I'll give it to you, and then you bid. The highest bid wins it. You only pay for shipping once. So if you buy something, just pay me $5 once. If you buy multiple things, you got to pay it again. So replica, never ending summer, a 5 ml and a 5 ml of Gritty's Pomelo Sorrento. Starting bid is $15. Bid away. Bliss for sugar. There we go. Stan knows a good thing when he sees it. Ah, shit. You guys know a good thing when you see it, don't you? See, that's how it works. Now we got some strong competition going on here. They be coming out strong. Just bid right in here. Sorry about that. Just bid in the chat is all you got to do, Ray. Right here is bid in the chat. You want to bid, you just got to bid more than 25. Because Emmanuel came out strong. Where did you go? I was abducted. Then they realized I was too cool and they let me go. I was too big. They couldn't get the fucking me up in the air. Oh, Stan, look at that. Are you getting that for her, Stan?
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. So we got a high bid of 25. Anybody can type 26 into the chat. I'm going to give it another 30 seconds and I'm going to call a winner. I have like I said, a amazing mystery box at the end. Make sure you bring your money. Retail value on the mystery box is probably $400. Okay, $350. Last chance, going once. Let me go ahead and get my pen and my paper so I can write this in the book, because this is the first time I got to put it in the book. For a 5 ml of, this is an amazing fragrance. This doesn't last long, but it does smell really good. And it's a great summer fragrance to wear, to give them a try. See if you like it or not. Now I got to find me a pen. Here we go. Oh, that one's broken. Shit. Here we go. All right, so going once. I'm gonna go ahead and get my. Once I write down the name, it's sold. Okay. I call this the never-ending summer bundle. Going once, going twice. Last chance, sold to Emmanuel for $25 plus shipping. All right, so the next item is a City Rhythm bundle. You're going to get to try a bunch of stuff from City Rhythm right here, Baghdad. I got you. You're going to get to try a sample of, yeah, Ray, you go into the chat and bid. So, like, let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and put the starting bid in here for this item. Starting bid for this one is $30, okay? I'm just putting the bid in to let you know what we're going to be starting at. That's how you do it. So we have a 3 ml of Nashville, a 3 ml of Manhattan Midnight, a 5 ml of the new 8641, a 5 ml of Puerto Rico, and a 5 ml of St. John's. So that's 3 5 mls and 2 3 mls. The starting bid is $30. Bid away. And they ain't even messing around. Ray put 35, okay. And then you went to 40. Okay. Emmanuel, this is easy if you think about it. 3 times 18. 3 times 18 is $36. Then, then say 25 times 3 is $75. So this thing's at least worth $50, $60. Easy. This one's gonna go. I told you I have some good stuff today. City Rhythm's amazing. These are the good ones. I didn't bring out now Puerto Rico's not good, but we threw it in there anyways. But this is Return the Form with 8641, the review I got coming up. These are all glass decants too. 51. There we go. See, that's like you want to put the tip in, but that's it. But you know. You can't go halfway in this game, son. You gotta bring it. Because I tell you who's lurking in the background right now is Smelly Man or Roberts, waiting in the background ready to snatch it up from everybody. So he's seeing how strong you guys are in your bidding. So you can come in here and clean up. One of my favorite scenes in Scary Movie or the Haunted House one is when Marlon Wayans is with the doll and he's like, just leave the tip in. And he takes the washcloth and washes her off with the fucking doll. Listen, watching Marlon Wayans do that whole scene with that doll is fucking hilarious. Tiff got it. I told you it's gonna be an auction, dude. And I got a mystery box for you that said you're high maintenance. That's right. I told you it's high maintenance. This guy's high maintenance. High maintenance Spence. So we have a high bid of 51. $1 more than Stan. $1 more than Stan. Last chance. I'm gonna start writing the name. Emmanuel's becoming the big winner today. The next item is really good too. All right, so last chance. I'm going to start writing the name down. This is the City Rhythm bundle. And how you pay me is at the bottom right there. To Cash App or PayPal, same email. And 3 times 5. All right, got it. Going once, going twice. I'm going to start writing his name down. Once I finish, it is over. Emmanuel Delgado's the baller today. He wins it for $70. For $51. You ain't got to pay me shipping twice, just once. You got it. All right, so the next item is a Roja bundle. Look at me, it's perking up. Roja. We have a Roja bundle. It's a blind bid. What that means is I'm going to write down my reserve. And if we hit it, we sell it. If we don't, we don't. We're doing a 5 ml of Roja Oceana, a 5 ml of Manhattan, a 5 ml of Elysium Intense, I think there was another one too. No, it's just those 3. So a 5 ml of all these, 3 5 mls. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and write down my reserve. On the Roja bundle. All right, it's written down. So you guys can bid whatever you want to bid. You can bid $1, you can bid $2, you can bid whatever you want to bid. This reserve includes shipping and everything. So bid away. 5 ml of 3 different Rojas usually runs about $25 a piece. So that's 3 times 25, about $75. And my reserve is not there at all either. So it's close. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fix the reserve real quick for the mid bids. Okay, it's fixed. So what that means is you bid what you want to bid. I'll let you know if you're hit the reserve or not. And, I have music for it too. $47.50. That's pretty good. That's almost, that's almost like not, when a crackhead asks for money, they always ask for like, odd number. Like, man, I need $1. I need $17.26. I ran out of gas. $50. We're almost at the reserve. See, I told you Robert was in the background watching, studying, ready to pounce on people. So we're almost at the reserve. Really, really close. I do have Apex. I haven't tried the Intense though. So we're really close to the reserve. The reserve is, less than $5. Really close. $5, and we're almost there. There you go. We hit the reserve. It was $55. So now we can sell it. That's a retail value closer to about 90, in my opinion. Some of that stuff's expensive. I hate that Intense. Like, at least Intense. No, it smells like dish detergent. So Robert's the high bid right now. Anybody gonna take on the big guy? Last chance to take on Robert. Ray J, it's gotta be okay. I think Ray J, I don't know. Ray J, you have to outbid Robert now. He's beating everybody. Oh, you mean Apex Intense? No, okay. I'm about to say, that damn at least Intense is horrible. All right, so high bid is of $60 from Robert. Going once, going twice. You write down Robert's name and it's going to be sold. Sold to Robert for $60. That includes shipping. All right. Pages are stuck together. All right, there we go. The next one is called the Golden Bundle. You're going to get a gold, a 5 ml sample of all these. You know what? You're going to get a 10 ml of John Paul Gutierrez, the new one, Absolute Elixir. A 10 ml of the new 1 million. A 5 ml of the new Valentino Uomo Gold one. And then a 10 ml of the new, my favorites, Azaro Wanted Forever Elixir. So 3 10 ml and 1 5 ml. That's a retail value of, if it's 75, 80, almost $100. So get your fingers ready. This is going to be a buy it now price, a really good one. $65. That is basically giving you one of them for free. So that's with shipping and everything. So $60 times 4, that is less than $20 a piece. It's like what, 12 a piece? 12? That's dirt cheap for 10 ml glass decants. That's only going to be up for a minute. So that's 3 10 mLs and 1 5 ml of the golden fragrances. I love it, man. I want to get it. Yeah. Let me take out one. And you pick out the one you don't want. Pick out which 10 ml you don't want. We'll do it for that price. This ain't eBay. They made me offers. I like it. I like your style though. You know, maybe one day we will have an offer. Yeah, you can have it. There you go. That's what you meant. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, you got it. It's yours. So do you. All right, so do you. The golden bundle. All right, so we have 2 auctions left, but I want to share with you real quick the mystery bag, okay? The mystery box is a box full of decants for my personal collection. Just take a look. It's full. There's probably 40 decants in here. There's probably 10 mls in here, a bunch of 5 mls, and a bunch of 3 mls. The 10 mls alone are probably worth $250. So there's also a special gift that's going on with this one, whoever wins it. But the reserve is going to be way up there. So be prepared. Don't think you know it ain't gonna be cheap. But that is the mystery box. You don't know what's in it. You just bid on it. There are 2 gifts with this mystery box. One you will know about now. With the mystery box, you're gonna get one of these, not the decants, but I'm gonna give you one of these. I need to get rid of one. A little holder for your decants. So you can put the ones you got in the mystery box right in here. Okay. Plus another surprise. But you gotta win it. And you gotta hit my reserve to win it. So all right. So the next one, yeah, I'm telling you. All right. So the next one is the Coach bundle. The Coach bundle is next. Hey, Ray J, I think he might be behind a little bit on the internet, as I'm guessing. But if Ray will let me know what he's bidding for, I will honor that price for whatever he's trying to bid for. All right, so this is the Coach bundle. You're going to get a 3 ml of these. It's going to be real cheap. I'm going to do plastic 3 mls. And I want $20 for shipping and everything. You get a 3 ml of all my coaches. Coach Platinum, the first person to put up $22 wins it. Coach Green, the new coach, and Coach Blue. You get a 3 ml for $22. To buy it now. Somebody puts up $22, they win it. I still don't know what you're bidding on, though. Yeah. See, I'm gonna even engrave it for somebody whoever gets it. I'm gonna put their name on it. So $22 for the Coach bundle. I'll let that run for a second. I get the next one ready, which is the last item of the night before the big one. And that is a bundle we're gonna go through in a second. What's that last auction? What was that? That was the gold bundle. All right, so the last item is the polo bundle. Is that Jonathan Ray Smokey Torres here? Is that who I just saw? What the hell? You know what, Spence? We're having like a fucking memory, like a damn deja vu here, baby. It was an epic night about 3 years ago or 2 years ago. I watched this guy right here and this guy. Spence and I watched this guy right here and this guy go at on, I think it was them, went on an epic bidding for a damn mystery box that was amazing. It got Jonathan, I remember how I got up to, I think I got like maybe $375, $400. Everybody was watching. It was crazy. It was like dick swinging back and forth. Nobody was stepping down. Like, you think your dick's big? Let me pull out a little bit more. Here you go. Hit some more. I got some in my back pocket. Dick's even bigger. You know, it's great. It was awesome to watch. I mean, not awesome dicks, but you know what I mean. Yes, I do use Zelle. No problem. Just email me and I'll give you my information. Or if you want to email me and tell me how, yeah, just email me. I'll give you my information. I know it's good to see you, Jonathan. Jonathan, oh, where you been, man? Shit. You come around and say hi once in a while. Yeah, I remember it was you. You're a legend, man. It was an amazing. So the last item before we move on to the big one at the end, which has a extra surprise and you get the rack. We're going to do a 5 ml Polo bundle. Polo 67, Polo Red Parfum, Polo 67 Parfum, or EDP, excuse me, and Polo Blue Parfum. So a 5 ml of each of these. I'll put them at $7 a piece, being real cheap. So the first person to put up 30 bucks wins all 5 of them. Hey, what you need to do, Ray, is go out of the stream and come back in. Corey, you want it, buddy. You got it. It's all you. That blue shipping. You got it, Corey. So Corey got the Polo bundle for 30 bucks. All right. So the last item will be a blind bid with a reserve that I will write down in a second. All right. So the mystery box. All right. I wrote it down. My reserve's been written down. Bid away. I will show you 5 fragrances in the box. That's it. I'm just going to grab them and show them to you. You also get the rack. You also get a surprise. That's really nice too. All right, so I don't know what the hell this is. There it is. A 10 ml of gritty pomelo Sorrento. Right there. That's 35 bucks right there. A Leisure in Paradise. That's another 35 bucks. That's 65 bucks just in 2 in my hand right here. Diesel, only the Brave Parfum. That's 25 bucks. That's 90 bucks in 3 fragrances. We're off to the races. We got a $100 bid. We're not at the reserve yet. This thing is loaded to the gill. Aqua de Gio Elixir. That right there is 25 bucks. So right now we're at 135 bucks roughly. CD Rhythm 8641. That's 35 bucks. So right here in these 4, there's at least 140 to 150 worth of stuff. We're still here, guys. And you got the surprise and the rack. So we got to get there to win. So keep on going. Oh, Stan's climbing. He's trying. I'll tell you what, Stan, you're halfway there. I put you at that. You're more than halfway there. Let's just say that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna count up and see how many are in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. There's like 9, 10 mLs. A bunch of 3 mLs. Killian's Apple Brandy on the Rocks. That's 35 bucks. Aqua de Gio Profundo discontinued. That's 30 bucks. I'm at 200 bucks and I'm not even halfway through the box yet. Yeah, that's all it is. And they got and Jonathan Ray, they got a surprise. This retail value is $100. So we are halfway there with Stan, and there's a surprise, and you get the little rack, and you get a some folks are gonna come by, and they're going to pick you up in a limo and take you to the circus to be with the circus animals. I don't know what they're taking you. John, you're probably still going through them damn mystery packs. There's so much shit. It's so good to see Jonathan Ray, Smokey Torres here. All right. What the hell is this? I can't tell. Another 10 ml, probably $30 here. So I'm at 250 right now, and I'm still not halfway through. Robane, 1 million gold. That's $30 for a 10 ml. I mean, there's 10 mls, probably 5 or 6 5 mls. They're all high quality stuff. Right. So we can the reserve is high. I'm telling you, we ain't there yet. We're still we're past halfway, but we're not there yet. All I can tell you is it would take you a whole summer to wear all this stuff, and then you're getting something on top of it for free. And I guarantee you it's worth it. What Stan has bid right now isn't enough to cover what the free thing is and two fragrances in real money in real time, in a real situation. So let it ride out, because I ain't gonna give it away either. It's stupid enough to give it away. Shit. Come on. What we'll do is we'll save it for another day. But if you want a hint, if you're not ready to jump up to 250, then maybe this isn't the stuff for y'all. And then I'll share with you once it's done. When we call it, I'll tell you what the free item was. So then you can do the math yourself. So if you're not ready to at least hit 250, you're not winning this. That's the reserve. So you gotta get to 250. It's gonna take that. No, ain't no soldier, but look at this guy, motherfucking pouncing. He's ready to pounce. Shit. Me and my big mouth. So what you're also going to get, Robert, since nobody's going to take you on, is you're going to get a brand new bottle of Blue Atlas. $100 retail. So now you know what you're bidding for, right? $400 of decants, a decant stand, and a $100 bottle of this. Does anybody want to take on Robert now? I told you I don't do stupid. I always do good mystery boxes. So nobody wants to take on Robert now? Anybody? Anybody? So, I do take EBT cards too, food stamps. I take I'll take some chickens and some pigs. You got them trade for. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy, Cinderella. Listen, Cinderella kid from nowhere, coming out of nowhere. Cinderella story right here. Oh my God. This is true David Goliath. What's shit going on right now? This is David and Goliath. See. Oh, hell. This is a damn. All right, now here we go. Here we go. It's the Cinderella story, the new kid on the block. Oh, he ain't backing down. He sees it. His internet's working now, and he's fucking riding high. Robert, I'm telling you, he ain't backing down. Oh, shit. 280 now is a high bid. But I think Ray J is coming to make his mark today. He got out of bed this morning. He looked in the mirror and he said, I'm taking on everybody. His internet's fast now. He had to go reboot the router. But now, listen, Reg, let me give you some advice. If he's only going $5 up on you, you're one big jump away from putting him down. That's the thing here. Somebody's gonna bid me $5 more. No, I'm gonna jump up and say, I'm gonna do $40 more. Now, beat my bid. But they're gonna beat you if you keep doing 10. is the Philly hat. It's the Philly hat. But thank you. There he goes. Jumped up. We got us a battle here now. Cinderella story, David and Goliath. This is like watching the Yankees play who's a horrible team? I don't know. I mean, come on. This is like watching the Eagles beat the, no, that's not a good comparison either because that'd be unfair. Robert said, you know what, rookie, I'm trying to teach you how to do this, but, I got to put you in your place. And sometimes I have to. To the no, here to the no, here to the no, listen. This is crazy. The Mets and the horrible thing. There you go, right? This is the Cinderella kid making his mark early on. He's already left the mark. He's moved right into the big leagues. I'm telling you, what's going to take out the other opponent is a big lick. Like saying, these little bids you keep going up, psychologically, it's not a lot to go up. But when you bid $40 more, which you could have done like 2 bids ago, you would have had him back down. That's the way it works. But right now we got 300. We might have somebody in the back just watching, waiting to pounce. Because what you're getting literally is 40 decants worth about $300. This is worth $100, and then you're getting a little stand for it too. So we're looking at about $450 worth of stuff here. Hey, I like the Reds, man. I like the Reds. I know, but this is great because AJ, you can set up your little stand and put them by the days. You can wear a different one every day. I thought you said you in China. I said, I hope he ain't in China. That shit's expensive to send there. I included free shipping and shit. We don't speak English. I'm sorry. So we have a Ray J coming on the spot and putting on a great valiant fight against one of our top VIP bidders. I mean, this guy has taken down more people. He's an assassin when it comes to this. So Ray J is probably just enjoying the moment. The adrenaline's running real high. He's thinking about it. He's still thinking about it. He's got a lot of energy because it was fun. It was a little exciting, Cinderella story from nowhere. Robert's just like, it's just another Tuesday for me. But, Ray J, I'm going to tell you something. I don't see Robert sweat that much. He was sweating a little bit. You made him sweat. Hey, Lewis, I think I owe you a gift card, man. You got to email me. Come on, let's go. Ray J. Oh, that's too small. He's just going to jump it right away. You got to go for the jugular and just say 325, 330. Then Robert's like, okay, take it. Robert's just going to bid 305, 310. Maybe he's like, you know what? You can have it, kid. I'm impressed with how you worked. It's your day to shine, rookie. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But I know Robert. He can't show weakness. He's got to come back.
Oh, hell no, man. Fuck, man. Oh, boy. Get your goddamn.
The fuck is that noise? Poor 302. That's a good motor, baby. I still like the 305 better. Nah, he's doing it. He wants it. And I think Robert's like, you know what, rookie, you put up a good fight. I think, if we were in like a school environment, like in a movie from the 80s, Robert be doing this right. Robert be going. And we all start clapping for you. There you go. 302 to Ray J on the mystery box going once. 302 to Ray J on the mystery box going twice. Last chance for somebody to jump in. And you guys, give it up for Ray J. Hey, Ray J, send me 280 instead of 302. That's my little gift back to you. because I'm not a greedy person. So make it 280, Ray J. You want it for 280, okay? And I would have done the same thing for Smelly Man. So Ray J, you pay me at Cash App or PayPal. And if you pay me at Cash App or Zelle, you have to email me or put in the notes your address so I know where to send it. Your shit's coming priority with insurance. So congratulations to Ray J coming in and making his mark right out the bat. That, Jonathan, that had a little bit of Jonathan Spence vibe, man. Like the two legends were here watching the new guys, the new bloods go at it, We had Steven Seagal right here, Steven Seagal, right? And Jonathan Ray Smokey, Van Damme, right? And then we got the new guys right here. Ray J. I don't know any new martial artists. Thank you. What's your total, Emmanuel? Let me see. 25, 33 for out of my taxes, plus $16 for my advertising fee. I think you're up to 1.3 million, Emmanuel. Is that about right to you? All right, let me see, Emmanuel. You're at 45, 25, 51. So 51 plus 25, that is 76, plus 45, that's 81. So I think you're at 221, if I'm correct. I mean, 121, 45. 25, which is 70, plus 51. Yeah, so 121 you owe me. And that is plus $5 shipping one time. So 126. Yeah, so yeah, thanks, brother. I appreciate Johnson really much. This guy right here was one of the original people to keep me entertained and would drive a chat and just help the channel. I really appreciate Johnson. Jonathan was one of those first those first 500 names I read when I did my thank you video. I read every single subscriber, and he was one of the names I read. Hey, I like it, Ray J. I like it. Hey, not Curly Sense though. Curly Frags, yes. You can't. Hold on, I'm gonna hook you up. Here you go. Hold on, I got you. You ready? Here you go. Hello. Hey, Ray J. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations on winning, Ray J. You should bring all them fragrances over to my house. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm trying to find you. Hold on. I'm trying to find your song for you, Ray J. Hold on. Here you go. Ray J, this is for you.
Like, come on. Man.
I love about my wife. She let me run the streets, baby. She knows I'm coming home. You gotta let your man run the streets. I can go anywhere. My wife never questioned where I was going. I always came home. I'm wearing going. I wore that. That's a great fragrance, man. Really good. Really, really good. It sounds like a really bad one. Do people still call those numbers? They always was confused. Like, I'm licking your butt. Well, shouldn't it sound like this? I'm licking your butt. And it should sound like you got a butt in your mouth. It don't sound like that. there's things in the world that change the way we behave. Like, I always believe that air conditioning changed the way we behave and how we evolve. But I always thought one of the biggest innovations was caller ID. How many bills didn't get paid because of caller ID? How many credits got fucked up because of caller ID? How many relationships were ended? How many friendships were ended because of caller ID? Because now you had the ability to avoid the fucking call completely. I loved it. Caller ID is a great innovation. He no here. My friend would call and leave a message on our house phone. He would say, "This is Ning Ting's massage parlor. You owe $300 for massage. You have to pay now." And my dad would play this, and he would pull me in seriously into the living room and say, "Hey, you owe $300 to a massage parlor. You don't have to pay for it, yeah. I know you can get a girlfriend. You don't have to pay for it." I said, "Yeah, how you gonna pay $300? You can't even wipe your ass. How you gonna pay $300? Was it a boy or a girl? Okay, a girl. Okay, thank God. Poppy, it's not real. It's real. I learned the message. She sounds Chinese to me." Listen, don't pay for it no more. Okay. One time, my dad came home early and I had a girl in the bed. She was kind of big. He walks by and I see him and he looks and he just shakes his head and he walks away. And then she leaves and he's like, "Yeah. You don't have to bring home killer whales. If you're going to do that, just don't bring them home. I know you got magazines. Just do the magazines. 2 minutes and it's over." And Maria, I don't know how she got in your bed. How do you even do with her? You 500 pounds, she 300 pounds. How do you find it? Just use your magazines. That's all it takes. Yes, I love it, avocado. Love it. That's a damn true story, by the way. Thank you, Ray J, and congratulations. And it's a true story. Juan, do you have any fragrances that are either vintage or just real expensive that you are wanting? Yeah, there's always some out there. I just can't think of them right now off the top of my head. I would love to have a new bottle of what is that called? I need to get Tiger shit or anything else. It's expensive. It's $405. I got, you know what? Let's see if we can find a Tiger bottle here. Let's see if we can find a bottle of Tiger cheap. Let's see if we can find this bottle of Tiger. Damn, I can't spell for shit today. All right, so shopping. I see one for $314 in Jama Shop, but that's not Tiger. All right, so I see 460. 460 is the cheapest them motherfuckers get. Damn. Yeah, it's $460 for a bottle of damn Tiger. If I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it from somewhere where they don't make me sign for it and shit. I hate signing for it. I'm gonna do Bloomingdale's. There we go. 460. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's amazing. It was my scent of the year. I mean, my signature scent forever. Oh, I'm gonna use this 15%. Give me 15% off this bastard. All right, so I can get a bottle for $10. Man, it's so expensive. And there a new Tiger that just came out too, like a new Bulgari Legend that just came out. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I love to find that one too, dude. I got a bottle of it, man. You can find the bottle of that. Good luck, but I got one. Shit's expensive. Yeah, you can have it. What the hell? It was 20. Yeah, it was $20. You can have it, John. PayPal me. I'll write it down now. You got it. Where the hell's my pen at? There it is. Yeah, Ray J, that was fun. That's some good times, man. To me, it wasn't always about the money. It's just watching people have fun. I love doing that. Of course, you know what? We made some money for me to take the kids out to, they're gonna have a good time tomorrow in Nashville. Um, and that went to who was that to? John Strouder. Make sure if you pay me through Cash App that you leave me a note with your address, please. $20. So, all right, got it. Yeah, I have. I've smelled it. I like it. Just never bought a bottle of it. Here it is right here. Back to this Tiger real quick. I mean, am I gonna buy this bottle right now? I might buy it right now. Let me see. There's a new one that just came out. I want fucking glasses. I want them. The hell's this shit? Let me back out here. Hold on. Let me go all the way back. There's Tiger, but there's a new one that just came out too. It's not Guyana. It's not it's something else. Not Cobra. There it is. No, that's Orem. I love Orem. I don't remember what it was, but it's one of these. I can't remember which one it is. But anyway, so yeah, we've got Tiger in the cart. Where's Opal? I'd like to know where Bulgari Opal was. That'd be great to have. But anyway, so yeah. There's actually a place I can go to Bulgari if I can just hit beauty, cologne. Let's see what kind of new stuff they got over here. Sometimes Bloomingdale's will get shit faster than somebody else will. Shit. Let's go cologne, then new stuff, new arrivals. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. It's the only fragrance you're gonna pay. You're gonna have to pay retail for because there's no deal on it. You just gotta pay retail. You can't get around it. There's no way around it. You gotta pay retail for Tiger if you want it, and that's why there's so many clones of it. Yeah, all this stuff is pretty much just. I can't remember which one it was, but there's a new one that just came out. I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it's this one. Well, anyway, so yeah, so I'm getting a new bottle of Tiger. It's in my cart now. Let's check out. I don't buy it from Bulgari or from anywhere else because they want me to sign for it before I leave. And I hate doing that shit. They won't leave it. I need to go into my email real quick and see if I got I'm gonna take it off this because I gotta get into my email. I need to see if they send me the code. I'm gonna try to get 15% off of it. That would help. That's not what I'm looking for. Damn. Come on, Bloomingdale's. You didn't send me no damn email. Shit. Let me search for it. Bloomingdale's Bloom. No fucking Bloomingdale's. What the hell is Factory or Factory? Anyways, so I'll buy this Tiger. So we'll have Tiger up for pre-order, but regular price, no deals. You can't even get that in a damn sale. I take 0 discounts on Tiger. Is that what it is? They're expensive, dude. But tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go get Louis Vuitton, fill up the imagination in the mall. You can take your old bottle in there and they'll fill it up for you. And almost, they're probably gonna want my autograph and all kind of shit because I'm a big deal. So now that we did the auction, I'm gonna drop the link again, guys. Like I said, come join me. I have been trying my best to make this interactive. So anybody's welcome to join and come talk about fragrances if you want to. I've never bought from there, Emmanuel. Did you get the coach? I thought, what's his name got the coach? You got the polo. I'm pretty sure. Oh, they gave me the discount. No, that's just free shipping. What the fuck is my code? Man, it's expensive. $460 for that fragrance. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I need to go check them out too, man. Oh, Factory, what? I go through a website. There it is right there. All right, so new arrivals. Oh, yeah, they have some good shit. You're right. They do have good shit there at good prices, too. They got Angel Share parodies. Oh, hell, is that Roger Lanouit? Dude, that's not. This is a good price right here. I might buy this. It's a really good price. Check this out for somebody else to buy it before me watch. Isn't this the one we're talking about? De La Nuit? Isn't that the one that's the expensive one? Can't remember. That's the one from Dua. Or is that, oh, hold on. What is that? That's 100 ml. Yeah. Is that it right there? I can't remember. I'm going to put it in my cart regardless. They got some cool stuff here. They got, yeah, I forgot this is a cool place to buy from. Some weird fragrances. Simona Drelly. See if they got my one I need. I need Malibu. Some weird looking boxes here. I haven't heard none of these fragrances, but this fucking bottle is badass. Whatever this is a badass looking bottle. So we're doing shopping. Now we're just having fun. Let me just look at I gotta look at the brands. I can't tell shit this way. Let me see what brands they have that I like. Let's see what they got on Bulgari. Shit, nothing. Hold on. Hey, they got City Rhythm here too. Shit, I am looking for San Diego though. Is it cheaper here? Oh, they got it here. Shit. See, I do want to get another bottle of City Rhythm San Diego. I'm gonna put that in my cart. Oh, I didn't know they sold San Diego. That's great. I need a bottle of that. I need a bottle of Confessions too. Tropical Confessions. They got it. Damn, I don't see it. All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What else they got here? Let me see. Let's see what they got in gritty. I'm not into that mango one, man. I just don't like the notes on it. Oh, they got imaginary authors. I love, man. I can't believe I don't buy no more imaginary authors. Let me see what they got. I have Falling into the Sea. It's amazing. I want to get me an imaginary author. I ain't bought one in forever. Their best one was St. Julep. I had Falling into the Sea before. I think I still have it, actually. It's not a bad price for that fragrance, to tell you the truth. And so that's the card. Telegramma was pretty good too. I just wasn't ready for those fragrances. They're just very different. The Cobra and the Canary, don't try that shit. That just stinks. You know, I'm going to try the waffle cone one. What the hell? Who else they have here? Killian. Let's see what they got in Killian's. What did they got? Anything good? See, I'm just not showing that I'm not showing that Paradise at all. Let's go to Zerjoff because I was looking for some of those turns. That's what I want right there. That's cheaper than by $1 than Fragrance by Canada. Barely, but they are. What's up, Dev Times? Great to see you, man. This is olfactory, fragrance olfactory. And I'm not, if I'm correct, isn't this the one from Dua? I think I'm correct. It's the Dua one. It's called Exotic 3, right? Isn't that fragrance right there, La Nuit? Hold on. No, it's La Nuit number 3. That's what it is. Okay, I'm not buying that shit then. It's not the right one. Wrong one. Let's get that on my card. So I got San Diego in here. Imaginary authors. I'm not going to get that waffle cone. And we've got 100 ml of. That's not bad right there. I want that damn shipping protection. So yeah, that's not a bad card. Let's go back to the Zerjoff. They have Torino number 2. I mean, I guess I just have to own this because it's the bottle. But I don't want it right now. It looks expensive. What the hell is this one? Has anybody smelled this one before? Groove Escape. The bottle looks really cool. All right, so let's keep looking here. They got a bunch of Zerjoffs. Damn, that Torino 23 bottle looks badass, don't it? They got a 50 ml tester. How much is that? $99? Shit. Let's get that tester. Nah, you don't want the tester with the damn. Ain't no difference in price. Fuck that. Get the good one. Yeah, I just love the bottles, man. I'm really becoming like a Zerjoff freak over here. Yeah, the bottles look really cool. Some of these do. I'm not doing that purple one. That's some stupid shit right there. All right, so there's another one here when I want. Let me see. Torino 21. I got that. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little purchase here. It's here by I can either that's why you run into trouble. I can buy all these or I can buy the tiger. See what I'm saying? That's the problem. Check out the clearance section. Okay, I'm going there now. Damn, it's not that bad. You're right. Shit, how much is that Creative Venice? What is this? A Venice oil. I don't want a Venice oil. It's just nasty. All right, let's just put this. Let's just buy low to high. What's the cheapest thing they got here? All right. You're right, man. The clearance is pretty good too. I don't know what the hell. What is Fort and Man Honoria? That's a beautiful bottle, but shit, I don't know what they smell like. I just want to try one just to see it because the bottle looks cool. No, try one anyways. I'll put it. It's just the bottle looks really cool. I'm gonna buy it. The bottle looks really cool, and I want to get it. It's Fort and Manly. Yeah, they got some good shit here. Elysium Intense. I don't want that shit. They got a tester of Creative Venice with no cap for $225. That's not that good of a deal. But they got two different batches. So they do have some shit in here. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty good. So my cart's at 678. Now I can't buy all this shit. It's like I'm gonna take out the imaginary offers. I'm not gonna buy that shit. And I can't get 23 right now, but I can get no. 23 is a good price. I can't get this damn. Let's just take those two out. So I got it down to 472. That's where I'm at. It's either buy 3 fragrances or get 1. Yeah, Deb. I have been demonetized because of those shorts. I don't know if you watched the last video. So I am demonetized for 3 months. I had to go in there and clear it out. So it's clear now. But we still have to wait 3 months so I can reapply. So basically I just can't earn anything, but I still get to work. Basically. It was depressing, but I've gotten over it. So I always tell people if you want to super chat me, you can still PayPal me, or you can just share the video a bunch of other people. We got 30 people still watching, by the way, and all I've been doing is talking shit. So it's good to see Travis. What's up, Travis? Yeah, I had to take him down, Travis. It's they took down my channel. Well, they didn't take my channel. They demonetized my channel because I was taking advantage of the reuse thing, where you reuse somebody else's content from other platforms. Not the music, not stuff that's already copyrighted, but you got to think about those shorts. They were paying me money because I was using their music. They were paying, I wasn't making a lot of money, but I was getting money. So they didn't give a crap about the videos that they demonetized already for the music. They don't care about that part. The shorts, man. So I said, people are trying to copy what I do. Don't do what I do. Hey, John. So what you're going to do, John, is email me at fatboyfragrance@gmail.com. You can email me there, your name. If you pay me through Cash App, yes. Yeah, they were classic. Yeah, they just had to go away. Yeah, my guess it was just my time. It was too easy. Listen, YouTube don't want you to get it that easy. It was too damn easy. 1,500 subscribers in 2 months. Too easy. without buying one single one. Oh, Gavin Walker's telling me, okay, I'm going to go back in there and look now. Damn it, man. Let's find that bottle. Amber, absolutely. Okay. The ingredients is blackcurrant. Okay. And you guys got to see this bottle. This fucking bottle. I could imagine seeing this bottle in real life. This is going to look so cool. Look at this bottle. That is one. Look at that bottle. That is one beautiful bottle. They got to have a coupon for me somewhere. Where's their damn coupons at? How many roses? Do they have a Rose de Parfum here? They probably have a Rose de Parfum here. Let's see if they got a Rose de Parfum. Rose, yeah. Let's go find the roses. See if they have a. I want a Rose de Parfum too. Here we go. Rose de Parfum. All right. They got a bunch of nice roses. I'll tell you that much. Elysium Intense, no. They got Oceana. They got Isola Soul. Osola. Ooh, what is this? Damn. How much is that? 50 ml? Wish they made that in a bigger bottle. $229 is not that bad for that fragrance. That's about what you're gonna pay for these Solo. So, and I gotta have it. I gotta have it back in my collection. I'm sorry. It just it hurts my heart that I don't have any left of that fragrance. I love that fragrance. Their Manhattan's the same price I bought mine for. I don't see any Elysium. Okay, they got Apex for home, just a regular one. Here it is, Elysium Parfum Home. That's not a bad price either. Not bad at all. Yeah, so Elysium's going down way in price. That's a 50 ml. That's why it's cheaper. Shit, no, I ain't buying no 50 ml. Oh, wait on that. Anyway, so let's check out the cart now. What do I have in the cart? Let's look at one more obscure brand. Somebody give me a brand to look at in the chat. And don't say Suspirio. I'm not going there. All right, so let's, you know what? Let's do East Saint Laurent. They got Caban. Do they have a bottle of Caban, or they just have samples of Caban? Caban. Yeah, I only got samples of it. Yeah, they don't have much from East Saint Laurent there. What do you guys? What's this height? Naughton and Wilson. I hear you, Naughton and Wilson. That's a good one. Make sure I use the Hermetic extender. That's right. Yeah, Grim Cheese. That's right. That's what it sounds like too, right? You came over from the Cologne podcast. You found me there. Let's look at Mancera. See what they got. Maybe they got French Riviera. There it is, French Riviera. $92. Why y'all say it's so hard to get? Right there it is. Super easy to find French Riviera. Just like that. What they got from Michael Kors? Oh, ladies fragrance. Got excited. What they got from Louis Vuitton? Oh, just fucking samples. Shit. Damn samples. What is Jupito? The fuck is Jupito? You ever heard of Jupito before? What is Jupito? Dulcemente. Okay, this one, for some reason, I like this one. It says sugar rum. I don't know why. But I ain't paying that much for them. No, I'm not taking no chances. How about one more? How about a tad leave it at orange? They might have a big bottle of Hermana Coach I need. This is my signature scent. Oh, they got us 2 mLs. That's it. They don't have anything really that good. Now let's go check out Creed, see what they got. Ventus Cologne, Ventus for 200. Ventus, I do need a bottle of Green Irish Tweed. If I could find one at a decent price, I get it. They need to sell the flank cones is what I really need. God, you remember these little Adventists like this? Listen, this was so cool back in the day, those little 1 mLs. Yeah, but I don't know who was telling me it was hard to find, but I found it pretty easy now. Look at that, man. 131 for this latest. Look at this little baby Adventist. Isn't that shit cool looking? Yeah, there's nothing there I want. How about Mason Francis Kirchhoff? Let's see what we can find there. See if we can find us a big old bottle of something. They only got 1 page. Let's see what size they have in this one. They got the 200 ml. You can buy it for $4.95. The extract, you can get the travel size. That's all they got left. Vultures, man. Vultures. All right, let's go Stefan Hubert Douglas. See what we find there. Okay, we got Pink Boa. No, I mean I'm there's only like 2 fragrances I actually like of this house. I mean, a lot of shit looks kind of sketchy. Say the truth. I just don't see anything else that's interesting anymore. All right, there we go. Tom Ford, last one. Black licorice, I guess. Maybe. Is that the big size, that one? 30 ml. I would never buy that. Shit stinks. All right, let's wrap that up. Okay. That's it. All right. Woo! So going to Nashville tomorrow with the kids. We're gonna go to Dave and Buster's, I think, too. And it's gonna be 57 degrees. So I'm probably gonna rock this King's Pipe again. King's Pipe. This is a great fragrance, man. I'm really enjoying it. Hey, Jonathan, the first time I ever bought a. No, I haven't, Travis. The first time I ever bought a miniature, a Creed, it was a miniature. It was the miniature Virgin Island water. Yeah, I've got too much in this cart though. I can't get. I would love to get Elysium, but I can't get that right now. I mean the Isola. So I'm pretty much sticking to my guns here. I want Torino 21, and I want San Diego, and that's it. And that puts me at 381. I gotta get a fucking coupon or something. Shit. Right. You guys said aromatics. Did you aromatics 10? Is that what you said? Aromatics 10. Hold on. This shit works everywhere. Nope, that one didn't work. I tried. Anyway, so yeah. So have a good night, brother. Good to see you too, man. Good to see both of y'all. Yeah, the little bitty ones are kind of like they've been little short, stocky ones. Man, trying to get in my account so I can pay him here. It's either get these or get the. Let me just go through PayPal. It'll be easier. Take me through the PayPal. So I'm gonna get City Rhythm San Diego 100 ml and Zerdroff Torino because people are really liking that Paris Corner Box Zingy, and I want to try Torino, the real deal. Sometimes do it just doesn't do it justice, and I gotta try it somewhere else. Just crazy. All right, so I'm gonna place this order real quick through PayPal. Stay Miami guy. All right. I'm in PayPal. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. I don't want to use my balance. Leave my money alone. Let's split it. All right. All right. That's taken care of. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, I've got City Rhythm San Diego coming and Perino. Really excited about that. So those are the ones I got coming in. Very, very excited about that. So I know some of you guys might remember that I made an order with the Oud store, right? And they sent me the wrong fragrances. Okay. They gave me like a 10% discount or something, or $10 off. That was their we're sorry thing. So I've been waiting 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks for my order to ship, and it's still not shipped. And that was the one that had the fragrance that somebody recommended to me that was the Solo Soul clone. And I couldn't wait to try it. So I got the ones that they were supposed to send me. I bought them again. And I was very nice in the email. I didn't give them a hard time. Then they emailed me and say, we had to refund one of your fragrances. It's out of stock. It was the Solar Blue one. I was pissed. I was like, damn, that's the only one I wanted. I said, listen, I don't want nothing for free. I'm not bitching because I want something for free. I'm just telling you right now, I'm going to take a break from buying from you. And I'm going to let other people know not to buy in case, because that's back-to-back errors on somebody who just told you, I'm a YouTube reviewer. I'm going to buy, I buy a lot of shit. You would make sure my order get taken care of. What happened to the world where people would take care of VIP customers? What happened to that? I mean, it's like, I know, like, when people come in my store and they buy stuff, you know what? I make sure that order's done fast out because they spend a lot of money with me. So to me, I should be like a gift from heaven to these people, these folks who own these companies. I don't want you to give me nothing. I'm gonna give you free advertising. I'm gonna buy all kind of shit. Thank you, buddy. Damn. So treat me like I matter. But no, but I guarantee you fucking Cuba no hit you up. You send them all kind of shit priority overnight. Why? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I won't have the Solar Soul coming in, the clone of that. So I'm kind of disappointed. Very disappointed. Anyways, so don't buy from the Oud store. Take a break from them. I'm taking a break from the Oud store. You know what I like now? Joma Shop. Go Joma Shop. Woo, Joma Shop. I just, I went on Joma Shop and it allowed me to cancel one of my orders. because I bought Liquid Run twice. I bought it at Fragrance by Canada and on Joma Shop. I was just trying to get some restocks. So I think they canceled my one. Yeah, it's been canceled. So I got another Gritty. I got a Zemaya. The restock of Zemaya was supposed to be a clone of Ganymede, Mega Mare. Harris Corner Vibrant Vetiver. I just bought a bunch of restocks. Got a card in there too. I don't need to put that card away. I can't watch. Yeah, I don't watch him anymore. Probably was. Listen, I guarantee you his shit gets sent to him right away. All I'm saying is, I'm not a small channel anymore. I have a voice. And I buy a lot of shit, man. Ask Fragrance by Canada. I buy a lot. I'm just saying, I just don't believe that you guys got, I don't believe these companies got people spending $4,000 a month on them. That they got everybody doing that across the world. No, they ain't doing all that shit. So treat me a little better, man. Fuck. He's still around. Dang, he's got a lot more gray hair and he shrunk a little bit more. He looked like a little wise mouse. Thank you, Jonathan. A lot of work, hard work, still going. Harder work now. Take Latinas, baby, but high maintenance stand ain't gonna work out. I gotta say, this might be my favorite hat I've ever had. Period. Like this hat right here, the way it fits my head, I just love this hat. This might be my favorite hat I've ever bought. I love this hat. Love it. The point I'm gonna take it off, put it backwards because I don't want to fuck it up anymore. Just take it off. I don't want to lose its luster. It's just so good. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, I think. Let's put on this one. There we go. Nowhere near as cool, right? That fucking hat is bad, man. Make a pair. Look. Hat, and then put this one. This feels like, oh, grown man. It's like you're grown, but you're also like cool at the same time. Fucking immature, going to raves. This guy fucks. I'm just saying. I gotta put it back on. This guy fucks. I know it's a long time, dude. Long time. Yeah. Well, Jonathan, there's been many times I wanted to walk away, man, but I got too much in it. Like on the store, the channel. So it's hard to walk away. I gotta make up my mind. Do I want to spend $400 on two fragrances, $400 on Tiger, or $300 on Imagination? I haven't bought none of them yet. I gotta decide. Yeah, that's the one I want to get from the used store, and they told me mine's fucking discontinued. I mean, out of stock. Jackasses. Not mature. Yeah. But this hat, though, this hat looks fucking gangsta. It just feels good. And I put it on, I just feel like a different person. My wife even looked at me different. She said, damn. She looked me up and down. She went, huh? Baby, if you wouldn't have just had that back surgery. Yeah, this guy fucks. Shout outs. What are you spraying right before you arm wrestle a dude? That's a great question, Travis. This shit right here. So I have every single batch of Joey Cannoli Triple X. Every one. The original one, I had very little left, just enough in my bottle. This was the original Triple X batch. This is what I would spray. This to me is amazing. This first one, God damn, that smells so good. Yeah, man. I think, and Jonathan, the minute I realized that he was full of shit was when he said something I knew was a blatant lie. I was like, okay, now he don't have shit on me. He's just making up shit. I guess sad. Sad shit. And Ray will tell you, and Ray was a big supporter of DB, like the first one in the chat, always supporting it. And DB did everything he could to try to discredit me. I think it was jealousy more than anything else. What DB doesn't tell you, DB got mad at me one time because I wouldn't make an order. I don't know about you, Jonathan. I couldn't figure out the fucking website. It was so confusing. But before he asked for that, a week earlier, he asked me for money to buy these products he needed for his fragrances or whatever he needed. Yes, twice. I said no. And then next week, he's like, hey, I need you to make an order, man. You said you were going to make an order. You said you're going to make an order. I'm like, okay, give me the website. And I try to go to it, and it won't work. And then I forgot I went to work. I had to go to work. He goes immediately and texts me and say, fuck you, go buy your duas. And then he went on like a 3-week rant of calling me a liar, calling me a fat bastard, all this shit, bitch. And I was like, I'm confused. So people just love misery. But the minute I realized that he didn't have shit on me, and I never thought he did. But when I realized he really, I said, maybe he's just seeing certain things. He's making it to be the way he wants to. No, he flat out was lying. He had nothing. Oh, yeah. The minute you did that, dude, it was over. I could have told you that was coming. The minute I forget, the minute me and Ross had that chat, that one in live stream was the minute he turned on me. Yeah, right? Dude, and then I tried telling Dogman, I said, Dogman, watch out for this dude. And Dogman tore into my ass. Both of them motherfuckers were making videos about me. And Dogman since apologized because I think Dogman finally saw what DB was really about. But, those were some loud voices. I thought they were big voices when I was getting started in Frag, but they ain't no big voices no more. My voice is way bigger. And I can still keep it real, still hold people accountable, and still keep it positive. I was checking out Madlust's shop and looking to place an order until I read his super tough comment in the chat about, oh, man, don't listen to him. We're all having fun here, Travis. Don't worry about it. Travis, if it makes you feel better, I was oblivious to all of it. And I promise you, didn't mean anything by it. Travis, and just tell me what you want. You can send me the money, and I'll use my code, and I'll get you a discount. I mean, don't tell him I said that. You know what? Jonathan will tell you this about DB. Jonathan, when I first met him, he was, we would talk about fragrances, like really, like I was really interested in fragrances, and he would fill your head with all this kind of shit, like what he was going to do and all this shit. Like he swore up and down that he was waiting on me to help him make the fragrance Puerto Rico. I was like, Puerto Rican fragrance. I said, that was not made for me, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I didn't want to be a part of, I can't be associated with you, dude, business wise. And I always told you I want to make my own fragrance at my time. He got pissed about that. Then he got mad because I sold all the shit he gave me, and some of that shit I paid for too, by the way. And auctions, yeah, I'm gonna sell it. Shit, I'm not gonna throw it away in the garbage or give it away. Don't take it, Travis, man. You're more welcome. I'm glad to have you. Travis, you were my inspiration to go live today, buddy. Just letting you know that. It was your comment that made me go live. What's good, Sunday? Hermes. Oh, they agree. Yes, I can't pronounce it, but that's a great one, Jerry. Yeah, it was fun, man. And I would talk to him on the phone, dude. It was really cool. But it's just like I said, they're gone. I'm still standing here. And don't get me wrong, Jonathan. He brought me on his stream with I had like 80 subscribers, 90 subscribers. And he brought me on there. He said, "Hey, this guy's gonna be big. He's got a great personality. He keeps it real. He's got learning about fragrances more, but he's gonna be big." But that I also heard that from the Miami guy. He said the same thing when I went on his stream. Yeah, man, because DB does have a lot of knowledge about fragrances, man. A lot. I mean, a lot of knowledge, really good knowledge. Like, now, the only thing I've ever not been truthful about in any fragrance review was DB's Southern Comfort. I did not say it was amazing, but I didn't say it was horrible, and it was horrible. It smelled like puke. My wife said it smelled like puke. Other people said it smelled like puke. But I bought DB's bottle. I support him, and I did not a glowing review, but a good review. Right, that's right, yeah. Man, me and you did the same thing. Same thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I despise Shills too. I despise them completely, but I don't spend all day trying to investigate them and shit. I just let them make mistakes on their own. To me, Shills are goofy as hell. Like these big channels, they're lame and they're goofy and they're cringy. Good night, Robert. Thank you, buddy. Dude, that fragrance was horrible. Horrible. Good night, Ray J. Big winner. Look at this guy. Ray J put on his big boy pants today. He said, "Mama, I'm coming up to the plate." All right, so let's discuss the evolution of Triple X. Triple X is my friend Joey Canoli's fragrance, via George Saharoff. It's basically smells like crotch. No, it doesn't. I will tell you this: Triple X, the original one, is a wearable fragrance. Triple X Batch 2, I think this is Batch 2, is not as wearable. Still wearable, okay? Batch 2, still wearable. Batch 3, I haven't really worn it yet. Definitely getting more damn not wearable. Can't tell which one's XXL. Hold on. I can't tell. Hold on. Okay, all right. So here's batch 3. And I'll show you the bottles so you can see them. You can compare them. I'm gonna take out my glasses. All right, here you go. See, batch 3 is still wearable too. So if you look at the coloring of each of these, it's hard to tell, but look at batch 2 to batch 3. A little bit of color difference, not much. Okay. Is that the triple X that Joey Bats? Yeah. No. Maybe it is. Dude, you didn't miss out on nothing. It's nasty sex. It is. What's good, Grim G? How you doing, brother? I think Grim G would like these fragrances. Why don't you come on, Grim G? Bring your ass on here. I'm just kidding. You gotta come on, too. All right, so I'm about to wrap this up here, but I thought I'd drop the link one last time. So triple X, right? But XXL smells terrible. Terrible. It's just not good. But the original one, I have a little bit left of it, not much. But it's my favorite. It's just it's soft. Soft and still the opening is very sexy and very inviting and very masculine. It's the middle where it gets a little raunchy, which is the cycle of a date. You start off all smelling good. By the time you get done, you smelling a little hooish. You smell a little like a hua. But this one right here, Jonathan, is the one that's worth every penny, and I'm glad they came out with a big bottle. Coco Loco. This is, when I do my video for what I'm taking. Oh, and we did buy our tickets, by the way. We're ready to go to Australia. I will be wearing this to Australia, no doubt. Oh, we got Grim G coming on. And Stan, what do you wear to an arm wrestling match? You didn't tell us yet, Stan. Stan probably wears Barbie cologne. Auction XXL. What? Like, you want me to do all of them or just one? All right, if we're going to auction, we got to do all three. I just can't do one of them. So let's do an auction, one last auction, okay? For a 2 ml of a second batch, third batch, and XXL batch. Let's say 15. I say 2 times 20. Somebody puts up $25. They can have them. How about Fat Boy? No, listen. These are discontinued. They're not made anymore. The second batch, third batch, they're done. There is no price tag for those. So $25 with shipping and everything. Somebody wants all three of them. Sorry about that. I keep hitting the wrong button. No, you didn't get here late. You're good. What's the top cologne for men that must and that's a must have in a lineup? Okay, that's a lot, right? That's a lot. Do you want something that's first of all, give me, people always ask this question, but I would like to know this in front. Hey, I like fresh fragrances, citrusy fragrances. I don't like old man smelling fragrances. What top colognes do you must have lineup for you? Okay, now I know where to go. I would say cheap wise, I would say get this immediately. Afghan 9 a.m. dive, a great one to have as far as a cheap fragrance goes. You want to spend $100 on a great fragrance? Check out Blue Atlas. The note of apricot is beautiful. Great time of year to wear it. You can never go wrong with Polo 67. I mean, perfect fragrance. But if you really want to get quirky with it and try something different, try this one right here. City Rhythm 41, 8641. This is a really good tropical fragrance. There is 4 of them right there for you. Now, if you want something more masculine, I would say maybe this one, Tommy. This Paris Corner Mysterium is a great clone of Tommy Lamani's Monkey. Or Raspberry and Leather from Azzaro Wanted. Oh, Happy's great. You can't beat Happy. Happy's great. You'll love Happy. Hey, Jerry, good to see you. There comes old Green. What's up, baby? Let's bring in. Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
As we say down here, I'm hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit.
That's all you can do sometimes, brother.
Yeah, that's all we can do. You had to work today?
Nah, I've been sick though, so I've been kind of relaxing.
Damn. Man, I'm sorry about that, man. So, have you ever tried the triple X's?
I got some samples of the triple X, one or two of them. I know my first order from Zaharoff, he sent a bunch of samples, and I got that triple X. The crotch accord always kind of
It's not good.
scared me a little bit. I just wonder who rubbed their crotch on the fragrance.
Yeah, it probably was George. You know, I've met George and been in his house and stuff like that. He's when they were sitting at the table, he was showing us fragrances that were going to come out, and this one popped up, and I smelled it, and I said, "Oh hell, that's going to be a hit! Like it's going to be a monster hit! Like he's not. This is easily his best-selling fragrance without doubt. Coco Loco. Have you tried that one?
Yeah, that was
Right.
my first offering from the house. I bought a sample because I wasn't sure. I sprayed that in the air. I got on my phone, ordered a bottle right away.
Right away. Yep. It's an amazing fragrance. It's like I don't think George loves it as much as he likes like leather tobacco. This more his personality. Coco Loco was more of his love letter to like tropical fragrances and what's more popular stuff, you know.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I love tropical fragrances though. That's going to be in my collection always.
There you go. Here's another one you need to get then. 8641. They took Puerto Rico and St. John's and mixed it together. They actually made Puerto Rico better. That's a good one.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got Puerto Rico too. I love Puerto Rico, so
Here's
I
the
actually
problem.
like St. John too, so that should be good.
Oh, St. John's amazing. Puerto Rico, I didn't like. I gave it a terrible review. It's too much lime in there. Now, genre parfums, when in Puerto Rico, amazing. Really good. It's hard to get. So, what you got plans for tomorrow for? You want to meet me in Nashville? We can go get our Louis Vuitton bottles filled up. Did you know you can do that, Louis Vuitton?
Nah, I've not got anything from Louis Vuitton yet, man. They pay me in food stamps, bro.
Well, listen, I bought my Louis Vuittons back when they were still $385 for a 200 ml. Now they're like 600. But you take your bottle there, they'll take the top off, and they'll fill it back up for $100 cheaper than you could buy it, on the website. So,
The deal then.
yeah. But every time I go in Nashville, I never do it. So I might do it this time because I'm low on imagination. But you were asking me about that one about the Dolce, the light blue Capri. You ain't tried that one yet, have you?
Not yet, no.
But don't go buy that Macy's. They got that Fragrance by Canada now for like $40 cheaper. So if you do, get it from there. It's already there now.
Yeah, that's a winner. I love fragrancebuy.ca.
Now, I was surprised it wasn't done by Alberto, but she did a good job. It's fine. It's a good fragrance. You cannot hate Fig,
Right.
Coco Loco comes in different cats. That's right. My wife has every color. She messaged George and George sent it to her. Saw the colors. So that was a cap gate. I remember because everybody was pissed because they didn't have this cap. That's how crazy that fragrance got. It was nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna try the Aromatics new one?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you tried the other ones yet?
Not yet.
Brother, we're gonna send them to you. Just email me your address at that email right there. You're seeing flashing? And
Okay.
I'll send you one of each of these. I always try to send my guests something, and I forgot to ask you. Well, there you go. There you go.
I appreciate it for sure, brother.
Yeah. Me and this guy right here, Jonathan Ray Smokey, he used to be a long time subscriber back when I was small channel, and we were talking about the guy I told you about that was real negative, DB. And how he was a former KKK member, which I didn't care. He was a changed man, but he had a great fragrance knowledge. And you could talk to him forever about fragrances. The problem was his DB was a psycho too, I think. So he might have been depressed. I don't know, but he just couldn't stay out of his own way. He started making videos about me, calling me a bitch, all this shit. Like I'm a liar. I said I was gonna buy fragrances on his website, and I didn't. I said, DB, I tried, it wouldn't work. And then I had to get back to work. And then you messaged me 10 minutes later saying, fuck you, don't buy nothing, go buy your doers, and then don't ever call me again. Shit, I was like, damn, DB, shit.
That's crazy.
Then he went on like a 3-week dude. I can pull the videos up. I think I can find one. Hold on. It's I know exactly where it is, Jonathan. I know exactly where it is. It's on the Older Jerks, and when I search for my name, it pulls it right up. Watch this shit right here. You about to be amazed. I got too many fragrances on my table.
Well, don't get copyright, brother.
Oh no, you can't. Older Jerks don't get copyright. Maybe it does. I don't know. Hell, at this point, this video is going to come down anyway. So here we go. Let me do Fat Boy quick. Here it is, the top one at the top. Here we go. DB accuses Fat Boy of buying subs. Here it is, right? Here's some funny shit right here. Buying subs. I wish I knew how to buy subs.
Think Fat Boy's buying subs. And I was like, okay, let me do some research. He's getting 10 subs here, 10 subs there.
Like I normally
Listen,
do.
guys, let me give you a little information, okay? If you're going to buy subs, at least be smart enough to buy 12, 14, 16, 13, 11, or something like that. Don't be stupid enough to buy 10, 20, 30. They're all even numbers. I will, after this, show you proof. Obviously, I don't run my mouth without proof.
He never showed any proof, by the way. He never had proof. It was never no proof. I mean, I knew it wasn't true already, but let me show you a different one. There's no one here. He doesn't. Here it is, right here. Here it is. Watch this one.
You guys sit behind your stupid little screens and run your mouth like you're a bunch of tough shits. But you guys never do anything about it. Just like everybody you've all of a sudden become friends with. TLTG, George Zaharoff.
He's talking about me.
Cuddles. They're all backstabbing pussies. I'm like a spider. I throw out a web, and each and every one of you fucking idiots always wind up in my web. Every time my name's mentioned somewhere, Fat Boy's in the drama. So, guys,
I was never in no drama, by the way.
Enjoy the proof I got about Fat Boy. I hope y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all understand he's a shady, crappy car salesman. That's all he is.
I've got all your money now. Let's go ahead and get
What
rid of
he's-
this
what
one.
he's
I'm not gonna
showing
wear
you-
it no
what
more. I'm
he's
not gonna
showing
sell it in
you-
my store. I'm not gonna
hey.
really. What he's showing you is where I auctioned off the free fragrances he gave me. And hell yeah, I did. Fuck you, asshole. Make money off your shit. And that right? That's what he's showing right now. He's showing because I got some free fragrances from him and I auctioned them off. I'm scamming my customers. That's the proof he had. That was it right there. That's all he had. You know, use it for reviews or comparisons or anything like that. Vintage Greedy King. See, right there. And people love the Greedy King. It's just chocolate and Venice. That's like his claim to fame or whatever. So yeah, but that one right there, he didn't give me. I paid for it. So again, he's telling a story. Some of them, yes, were given to me, but I paid for most of them. Vintage. About 110 mLs left. Vintage. About 110 mLs left. But some people can get a month selling off. Hey, I've been doing auctions for a long time. I know what the hell I'm doing. So that's 115. Yeah, the reason why he sells it for he was out of business at the time. He wasn't selling shit, and people wanted it. And listen, I set the market. Whatever people want to pay for, they might for about 100 mLs. I think that's so. That's all he had on me was that bullshit. Right? You believe it? That's it. But you know what? As we keep on going, these are the people that like talk shit about me. This is hilarious. This is funny shit right here. Oh, they took that one down. Nina, I took that one down, Nina. Fat Boy cringe.
Oh, yeah. Guess what? Fat Boy said I could tell a joke. Are you ready?
Okay, this is pretty cringy. I gotta admit, but I do miss the bash coat. This is my
Has 10 toes and 10 fingers, 100 rail subscribers, and 50,000 fake subscribers. Ras Carlos.
oh my god, I'm an idiot. Damn, I'm an idiot. But there's another one right here where DB talks about me. I think that's it. All right, look. This is the motherfucker right here that doesn't like me either. Anyway, so you ever go over there and you get beef with people, this is where you end up. Oh yeah, but that's it. So he spent all this time talking about me, right? And nothing ever came out of it. He was just wasting the time. I didn't lose any sleep over it. You missed drunk one? Yeah, that was fun times. Yeah. I gotta be responsible now. Early Fat Boy videos, yeah. So um but I know how you would have handled that shit have been different. You'd be like, I know how you would handle it. But and now all we get is we don't have no real drama anymore. We got Equality Frags to say he's gonna want to fight somebody at Fat Scent Explorer. Okay. And ain't made a video since. Nobody can find them. But what did you wear today?
What I wear today?
Yeah. I mean, I know you wore clothing, but what did you wear for the fragrance?
I went with I got a 9 ml of Narco Oasis in today.
Is that shit pretty good, man?
Man, it's not as good as I was hoping. I have to give it a few wearings though, really to determine how I feel about it. I expected more tropical.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm Jonathan says I know I ended up yeah, man. Listen, I like Barrett too. Man, but you know the minute Jonathan, when you went over there and started supporting another business that does what he does, he was gonna call you all kind of shit. It was coming. So yeah. But we don't have anybody like that left in Fragcom. All it is now is just Shills, people like me and you and Arcel. There's nobody out there that's doing real investigative reporting. I'm being fucking funny. I'm doing investigative reporting. He was always like this. It was always so funny because he'd be like, he'll have his book out and he'll be like, guys, tonight I'm dropping the truth, guys. Tonight, you're gonna get all the evidence you need. I got the screenshots and everything. I'm gonna show you tonight. And then like he'll do the whole video and won't show you shit. And you're like, this motherfucker didn't show me shit. And then the one time I realized that he was lying, I was like, oh shit, he's making shit up now. I was like, damn, I actually feel bad. And that was the last time I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Because you do have to be careful. Some people can run your name through the mud. Like John got his name run through the mud. And I run a business, that can make up stuff. It takes, most of my people won't believe it. Most of my customers don't care. But I just, once I realized he was making up shit, like literally making up, I was like, this guy, he can't even come up with real shit. He's got to make it up. But that was my beef, I guess my biggest beef. So with him.
Well, I haven't had any actual beefs in Fragcom just yet, but you know how shit goes, man. I'm ready for whatever.
Well,
my biggest thing was that British guy.
Who was the British guy? Who was it?
It's some dude named Benji81 or something. He tried to do a channel about men's like being a better man, like top tier man.
Yeah.
While he's renting a room from someone. And all he does is smoke and drink on his little live streams and run his mouth about people. And then when they say, oh, I know where you live, then he starts crying like a little girl.
Yeah. Say, does he have a streams that we can watch them now? They still exist.
He probably does, man. He might have more videos about me up there.
Oh, let's look. Come on now. Let's get into it. What's his name? Let's look it up.
It was like Benji81, BENJI.
81. Okay, I'm looking it up. I found it. There it is. I found it. Okay, so he's like a gamer kind of guy. Hold on. Let's see. He's got 5 subscribers. He ain't got a lot of subscribers.
Nah, this guy has like 200.
All right, so let me see if I find the one where he's talking about you. Hold on. They speak English? But they speak over there, man. Let me make sure we got the right one. Hold on, let me show him to you. Make sure we got the right guy here. He's definitely foreign, but I don't know if it's the right foreign, if he's English. Is that him? Can you see it? Is that him? Let me pull up a little closer here. Hold on. Videos. He has I can't. This can't be him. Mom arrived.
Nah.
That's not him. Let's back up. This is not him. It's gotta be another Benji 81.
Yeah, he had a video, and someone told me that he took them all down. I don't know though. I wasn't that pressed on him. He said he had a reaction to Grim G has since.
All right. I'm looking. I see one on here. I don't even see no. Is it BINGI, right?
Nah, it's BENJI.
Oh, I put G instead. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is him at the top. Maybe this is him. No, that's some other bullshit. I don't know. I can't find it. I keep thinking it's this guy right here, but he's not speaking English, so it can't be him. He don't speak it. He's not even speaking like old English. He's speaking some other language. And I would love to see this, and not because I want to like make you suffer through it. That'd be pretty cool to see it, like.
Oh, it's comedy, man.
All right, there's only 3 of them, and this is the only BNJI 81. He's it.
Salut tout le monde. On se voit après les vacances.
Yeah, he's speaking French. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui.
No, that's definitely not the guy. I think that guy there has his teeth.
Yeah. Well, French people take care of teeth. It's the British ones that don't have good teeth, man. I wonder if I type in Benji and Grim G, what happens? Let's see if that works. Sometimes we get lucky here. Johnny Boy Grim, that's not easy. Let me go to videos. Here we go, videos. Hold on. No. Nope. Is it a white dude or a black dude?
There's a white dude.
Okay. No, there's only like 5 videos with that mess. Okay, so we tried. We're gonna have a little fun with it. That's fine. I'm gonna show you something here, okay? I'm gonna show you something. This was they were talking about Drunk Juan. I'm gonna show you the evolution. I hope I didn't take that one down. I hope I didn't. Let me see if I can find it. Most popular. Hold on. I know I didn't take that one down. I didn't get that far down, I don't think. I hope I did. I would be pissed if I did. Here we go. No, that's not it. Damn it. It was a birthday video, my birthday stream, right? And I got really fucked up, like really bad. Really, really bad. Like, I mean, it was the evolution of me going straight out. I don't think it's here. Let me see. Did I delete it? Let's go to oldest. Maybe it's there. Go backwards. Should work my way back up. I've done a lot of shit, man. A lot of streams over time, dude. I'm trying to find here it is. Okay, here we go. So here we go. So
fuck my ass. I am fucking drunk.
I'm gonna show you how I started the night off with first, okay?
Supposed to wear. I decided to do that instead. I got every single fragrance that I've worn in the last 5 years.
Okay. I'm kind of feeling it. You know what I'm drinking, Grim G? I'm drinking straight Captain Morgan rum, straight in a mason jar. I drank the whole damn bottle in one night. All right, so that's me. See me about let's go about an hour into it. Look at me.
But you can take it, speed it up a little bit, make it worthwhile. That can make it happen. It's a great tune, and sometimes I'll remix it to the point where, like right here, right? Well, I guess we're gonna play the game today.
Oh hell, now I'm in the
solid
mood,
beat, right? But when you get a crowd going and you're trying to pump them up, it's a little bit too slow. So with the DJ,
I would never got that being the other one, man. I was expecting Shipwreck.
All right, so I'm gonna go way ahead now. Look how shit faced
Brandon. Love him to death. Thank you for doing 3 years for me, baby.
Fucked up, I am gone.
I bring the streets.
Let me talk about talent for a quick second, if you don't mind. Let me talk about talent. We all have our own charisma. We all have our own personality. We all have something different to offer and bring to the table. It's when you have a bunch of different talent and you get that perfect cocktail of guests, you get that perfect cocktail of entertainers and energy, and you can work off of each other.
Like, that's how it's gonna be, baby.
Yeah, birthday load. Shit.
I'm
Daffy said,
I
be
ain't gonna
careful
lie
with
to you.
the-
Ain't nobody bringing this shit.
I am so wasted, dude. And then, so what happens? I'm gonna go outside, smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna come back in, and the table falls down, and everything goes.
Yeah, but said me.
Ready? Here goes.
Cut. I have to redo again.
I'll give him 5 minutes before I reach out.
It should be.
Here we go.
It's good to see that. It's good to see
Hey,
people.
Bitty bum bum.
Where the fuck is he?
I'm trying to get to it. Hold on.
Night.
I'm changing outfits and shit. I'm so.
Gotta be on edge when the boat never felt.
I think it's about.
Fuck the Rams.
Love you too, Juan.
Shout out to the Patriots.
Listen, tonight is.
I am so right here. Here you go. Here you go. I drank.
Oh, this is it, guys.
Look, look, I drank the whole bottle. Graham.
Dragon
Right there.
reviews.
Drank the whole bottle. Watch this.
He is so sexy, even with a small penis, but thick penis. He gets the job done. I see you, fat boy.
Shout out to the chode.
Every chode in the business.
Earth changes
Shout out
the
to
earth.
the chode,
I
boys.
guarantee you, Steven from Red Lessons has a small penis.
Oh,
I think for that.
Fat boy is going to finish off. I mean, as bass coat guy, a lot of you people have been asking for bass coat guy, so here he is. Rudy, I know you appreciate a good bass coat, you fucking weirdo.
Damn, Rudy.
With your fucking goddamn LeBeau and LeBeau and fucking Chanel. Here you go, Rudy. Here's your fucking bass coat, you fucking weirdo. That boy told me to put on some pit
We've
vipers.
lost control, King.
So to match Mike,
Joey said it best. Joey said, Juan's not the captain of that ship no more. Captain Morgan's the captain of that ship.
corduroy jacket that was given to me by the food guy. I'm gonna put on some fucking pit vipers,
Shout out to the Renos.
some fucking Renos. Shout out to
Hell
some
yeah.
guy named Joey Cannoli. Who the fuck that guy is? He's got fucking 3 goddamn channels and some guy named Big T sucking his balls.
He's eating it all. But most importantly, my man is happy.
Hell yeah.
And you can tell that he's having a good time. And a lot of people don't have a good time on their birthday.
MG, I'm outside smoking a cigarette right now. So when I come back in, I go to sit down at the table and the table falls down and everything falls, the computer and everything. But I can't cut the live stream off because I can't find the button.
A lot of people want to be sad. They're getting older. They want to mope around. You know, they're too busy worrying about when they were 29. Juan is 46 years old and he's partying like he's 22, baby. He's 21 and he's living his life. And you know what? It's good to see that. It's good to see.
Hey,
people
I will
enjoying-
regret it in the morning. But right
Listen.
now, I love you, Alex. Fuck the fucking Ram.
Oh shit!
Fuck the Rams.
Love you too, Juan.
I am wasted, dude. Wasted.
Listen, the night is young. Who knows what's gonna happen?
That's amazing.
That's
You know,
amazing.
you know what? Let's give you one little leeway here, Joey, since you can't control where the zooming goes. We haven't.
Hey,
Boy, Stefan was in the chat earlier, right?
Yeah, he was.
Juan making a quick hiatus. One of the Cannoli Mafia and Fat Boy fan. Yeah, Stefan Fragrance also. The main man himself, Corey.
shout out to the boys. He's in the multiverse, Juan.
I don't even
This
know
the
if we can make it to the 3 hours.
This is the multiverse, Juan. He can't close the portal. He's
I missed. I went too far. I went too far. I'm trying to find it. Right there it is.
there. He is.
Right there, that was it. Did you hear that shit? That was everything falling down. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again. Let me go back a little bit.
Oh man.
Joey. The
What's up, bud? Oh man.
Joey.
I can't. I'm trying to hear that sound of me going. One more time.
Yeah, just the camera.
Let's do this shit right. Fucking Mike, bring us home.
Who's more drunk, you or the camera?
I'm so fucking drunk.
Hey, oh shit, something broke.
Yeah, something
There's
dropped.
so many things broke right now. I'm bleeding.
He's bleeding.
I don't even care.
Turn your camera on, my guy.
Okay. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Okay.
Also,
Stop
Cuddles
cam.
is backstage.
Okay. I stopped cam.
Yo, my man's beyond right now.
We're getting to the 2 hour 45-minute mark. We're gonna go for 3 hours and end it at that point tonight.
He's in the multiverse.
I don't even
This
know
the
if we can make it to the 3 hours.
Just
This the
gonna have
multiverse, Juan. He can't close the portal. He's
Anyways, Grim G, yeah, I never took it down. It's still up, and that's some fucked up shit. But you know, Fragcom ain't never seen nothing like that. That was like nuts, man. And my wife said, "You better never." My wife never gives me ultimatums about anything, but she said, "You can't do that again. I mean, you can't. You can't drink a whole bottle like that and go on a stream. You just don't know what you're gonna say after a while."
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, you can't control yourself to that point, dude. You're so wasted. I mean, there's no way. You saw I was wasted, and I didn't mean to get that way. It's just having a good time. Happens.
Sometimes you'll have that, man.
But I love the fact that people at my job they made a ringtone out of that sound. When I drop everything, and they fucking play it sometimes. I'm like, anywho, man. When you gonna have a wild party like that, I'll come over and drink a fifth of rum with you. No. I ain't drinking shit else. I'm not drinking nothing until I go to Australia. And that's the next time I better practice because Mark can drink. You know who Mark is? Aussie Fragrance. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you a video of his. Aussie Fragrance. Aussie Fragrance, mates. He blew up too with shorts. But what happened was he got fucking they just shut his channel down. He was just too much. He was being real racy with everything, but he was growing. He had like 300,000 subscribers. Now he's at 3,000 again. I mean, this guy was like big time. Here's what it looks like. Here he is. Hey, it's Mark over here. Aussie Fragrance. Aussie Fragrance. This is Mark. Oh my God. The first time I met him, we partied one night and Joey was there and I went to sit down and the motherfucker put his head right underneath my damn ass. I said, motherfucker. I said, this dude's cool.
The closest object to your right is going to make you famous. The closest object to your right.
I like when he does a video. Here he is. Hold on. Where's one him doing a video?
Have you ever wondered about?
He's doing his comedy bits. So let's do a video. Let's see one of his videos. Oh, it's a fragrance, man. This is Mark.
Rivera.
Boom.
I'm Rivera. Nice to meet you all.
Tell them, so your TikTok, the YouTube?
I think he does one with George here somewhere too. There he is. There's him and George. George is so fucking tall. Look how tall George is. He
My
makes
mother-in-law.
it
She's my
small.
favorite dinosaur.
Fucking.
I mean,
You ever meet George, Grim G? He's like a tower over you. His motherfucker's like, and I'm tall. I'm 6'4". He's like fucking 6'5". But anyway, so we're going to Australia to meet him. And then George is going to be there too. He's going to do the ceremony, like going to do our little wedding ceremony. Yeah, I'm not going to fly a preacher all the way out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'll give George a chance to hang out with his friends. Because he's good friends with Aussie and his wife, and it'll give us a chance to. Brittany will love it because Brittany loves George. So, I mean, she talks more. I don't talk to George maybe once or twice a month. She talks to George every day. Like, damn. But yeah, we're leaving to go to Atlanta from Huntsville, and then flying from Huntsville to LA, then from LA to Australia. He is always fly back into the smallest place. You know why? Why the fuck you want to go to a damn airport when you're tired as hell and all day? Huntsville Airport, I get off the plane, get my bag, and I'm in my car in 20 minutes. I'm gone. Damn, see ya. Fuck that shit. Aussie, he's been showing his booty. Yeah, I already has. Yeah. Well, listen, he got up to 400,000 subscribers, dude. He was blowing up. And then the minute he blew up, they started fucking blocking his shit because it was too racy or whatever. He was using reused content, but he was using reused content and making it way more racy. Like it was pushing the limits of decency. And they just pretty much shut his whole damn channel down, shut it down, like turned it off.
That's a shame.
Yeah, you can't use that. You can't use other people's content, man, on them shorts anymore. They're shutting that shit down. Cost me 3 months. And anybody who was going to copy me, because I know people were copying me, like, hey, I told them, you better take that shit down. We're going to get you next. Well, if I was at 400 subscribers, it wouldn't bother me that much to fucking start over, you know? I'm fighting too hard. 10,000. Damn. It was fighting too much. What are you sitting at now on your subscribers?
Oh, I think I'm only at 1,037.
Yeah, it's like you get this good momentum one day, and then you'll think it's always going to stay that way, right? And then bam, it just doesn't. Have you gotten bots to come in there and put a bunch of subs in your account and then take them back out? Does that happen to you yet?
Gotten what?
You know, where you'll see a huge increase in one day of like 60 subs, right? But then they'll disappear a day later. Has it happened to you?
No, not yet.
When it does, make sure that you report it. It's bots. It's India. They're doing that, then they'll send you an email about, if you want to sign up to keep them, we'll give you 60 a day or whatever for this much money, blah, blah, blah.
Oh no, I ain't paying for none of that shit. I'm going slow, but you know what? Slow and steady wins the race.
It ain't about going slow. Are you having fun doing it? That's what matters.
Absolutely. Yeah, I enjoy this shit.
Is it a positive outlet for you to stay on positivity stuff, to give you something to do? That's what really should matter. The channel will grow. If you're having fun doing it, Grim, like you are, it will grow because you have a certain uniqueness to you that's real, and people like to hear opinions of people that they can actually relate to. So
very true.
People can't relate to me because I'm so handsome. I look like Tom Cruise. I get it all the time, and and I have a 20-inch penis. They can't relate to me. They tried. I mean, I'm in the Guinness Book of Records. I got cancer of the prick. No, I don't. That's Donnie Brasco. Yeah, no shortcuts. Hard work is undefeated. Yeah, and you know what? But if you're just doing it for subs, you won't have fun. You'll get bored quick, and you gotta collab with people. You gotta bring them on your streams and talk and just shoot the shit.
Oh yeah, I'm making a lot of connections doing this. Like all the smaller people that kind of associate with me, I've made a lot of connections, and to me, and that is fun in itself. And people started calling me an influencer, and I thought, nah, not really. But people say I bought that based on your recommendation. I'm like, oh shit, I guess I am an influencer to a point. But it's been fun.
They do, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I enjoy when people get excited or buy something because they see how excited I got. And I'm always telling the truth. I ain't really worried about it. Like telling the only fragrance I ever really didn't tell the truth about was that Southern Comfort from DB. It smelled like puke. But I was just so new in the business, and I paid for the fragrance. It was like $180. I didn't want to tell you it was terrible, but it really was. So I said it was okay. It's not for everybody, but it's okay. And by God, when I bought that fragrance, he texted me every day. Hey, when's that video getting uploaded? when did your review get uploaded? Like every fucking day bugging me over this shit. It's like, damn. God. I'm thinking, hell, I can't even make the video because the shit smells like puke and baby ass. Baby doo-doo. It's horrible. You're not an influencer. If wouldn't be one of your subscribers, no, you're real influencers. See, to RXL, influencers are fake reviewers. You're not a fake reviewer. You're a real. What he means like that is like you are not an influencer, but you're help me out, RXL. What's the word I'm looking for? You recommend, and people respect your recommendation. You're a cleaner. You're like a fixer. You're like, equalizer. Instead of killing people, you're fuck, I'm digging a hole deeper here now. Instead of killing people and saving a little white girl, you're recommending fragrances. We're talking about fragrances. Not little white girls, but fragrances. Wait a minute, let me censor myself on that one. That might come back to haunt me. Let me censor myself a couple of times. Yeah, there's no shortcuts in this game. I know people who buy subs when they have a small channel and it just bites them in the ass because YouTube knows it and they push them farther down the algorithm. You might give that channel up and start over.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, and I feel like my subscribers are pretty loyal to my channel too. Like with the live streams and everything, like every day it's when you going live. You going live, you need to go live. I took 2 days off because I was sick. And they're like, don't do it 3 days in a row now. You need to go live.
They want to see it. You're not just the influencer, you're an entertainer. We're not just recommending fragrances. Because if that was the case, nobody would watch this damn stream. We had 30 people solid all night. Nobody would watch this stream if it was just about fragrances all the way through.
Right.
And same goes with yours. So it's the conversations you have, the reactions you have, and the realness, because there's no script, right? You ain't got a script.
No, definitely not.
That's the difference, man. The people who try hard to be perfect on a stream are not built for it. And I saw plenty of people when they tried to stream for being fragrance reviewers, and they sucked at it. And all they ended up doing was looking really robotic and asking for super chats every 5 minutes. It was just like, why? And I still think, to be honest, I've been streaming longer than anybody that does fragrance reviews on a regular. Now, Joey doesn't do fragrance reviews on a regular, so he's been streaming longer. But I can tell there's not nobody out there. I can't think of anybody who's been with live stream as long as I have, as a fragrance reviewer. So I've been doing this now, 4 years now, since I could. And I've never once tried to be like make a whole stream about fragrances. People are gonna leave. They ain't gonna watch that. You gotta keep them entertained.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't like to do like this is all we're gonna talk about. Like people jump in with the most random shit. Like, what do you think of ketchup on pizza?
Yeah.
Hey, whatever works for you, I'm not gonna say let's keep it on fragrances.
I like when the conversations go towards like movies and stuff like that. Come on, show what? Show us some nipples. Man, I got no shirt underneath here, man. What can I show you? I mean, it's just a shit. It was the shirt I was gonna wear instead of this one. What do you say, Tiff trying to sneak in? Who's Tiff? Oh, Tiff, yeah. Well, who was that? Is Tiff still here? She a little flirtatious. Just saying. Dan, you might did I sense a little energy between you two? It felt that way. Stan is the guy who runs off all the girls. So I can't keep any nice girls here. Stan runs them off. The minute it's like he walks right up to him and he's like, he reminds me of me when I would get high on the white stuff and I'd walk up to girls and tell them how we're going to pleasure them. That's the first thing I'm say to them. Hey, I'm gonna put 2 fingers right here, put them right there, and because I'm really messed up. I talk it real fast. I call it the technique. You want to come and try it? My friends are like, damn, you ran off all the girls again. I said, shit. Gotta be the white stuff. You put 2 fingers right here, one right there, one back here, one over here, and then use the knuckles like that. And my friends are saying, shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, so that's what Stan's doing. He's putting one finger there, one finger there. Oh God, I'm tired. Anyways, what do you got plans for tomorrow? You gonna go live tomorrow?
Oh yeah, everyone's expecting.
If you're live when I'm in Louis Vuitton, I'll let you know. You drop the link and I'll show you all around Louis Vuitton. Watch them fill my bottle up. I'm just trying to,
Yeah, that'd be very cool.
show the folks how the other side lives. I'm just kidding.
And you already know you're welcome on my live streams anytime you want, but mine are not structured whatsoever.
I have no structure either here. Shit. I've been talking about shit and shitty diapers and underwear and damn all kind of shit, man. My brother told my dad, he was like, Dad, my dad's pissed off because his underwear was full of shit. He's like, Diggy, why your shitty underwears? And my brother goes, Daddy, it's wet farts. And my dad goes, jeez, wet farts. Fucking wet shit is what that is, motherfucker. 35 years old, you can't wipe your ass. Oh yeah, you need to feed the mouse because he's starving. I walk by and he says, feed me to the snake. And I say, I don't speak English. He goes, culebra, culebra, feed me to the culebra. My dad loved fucking with my brother. Damn. Your parents still alive?
Yeah, my mom is. My dad, he took himself out when I was in 5th grade.
Sorry, man.
It's all good, man.
You got any siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister, and then
Stan, he's got a sister, Stan. I'm just joking. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
I'm actually gonna have her on one of my videos. She's gonna review some fragrances because I know it's mostly men who watch us.
Yeah.
Or me anyway. So they want to know what women think, not just what I have to say, So my sister is considered attractive. So, all the dudes are probably gonna watch that.
You gotta be like Tony Montana and say, Chino for you, okay? Chino
Right.
for you. Chino for you. And that's why my friends used to hit on my sister. And I'm like, man, you saw what Tony Montana did to his best friend over his sister. Man, what the fuck I do to you? Shit. But yeah, ladies guess it's funny. You think that would bring more women? That just brings more dudes up.
Oh, for sure.
It's not going to bring a lot of women, regardless, because we don't talk about ladies fragrances. We don't talk about gourmand fragrances. I'll get women in here for the doer stuff, especially. They love doer hauls because they want to know if it's a good fragrance and they trust me about buying it. So, yeah, but heck yeah, I'm gonna watch that. It's a good looking shit. Wait, what? Women, what? RXL said women think. RXL, one time RXL, I can't remember who it was. It was some girl he was talking about. I don't remember what it was, but it was the funniest shit ever. And I don't think she ever realized that he was trolling her the whole time. And I loved it. But so Stan is the single guy here, and he's the player. That's what it is, probably. Yeah, Stan's the player. He's the walks up to the girls and tells them she's gonna pleasure him. I'm gonna put 2 fingers right here, one right there, one in your booty, one like that, and twist my arm all the way around like that. And I call it the technique. Put it on you. See, you know how, and you know why I can do that? It's because my knuckles are double jointed. I can bend one back, one forward. Shit, you can't get a damn toy with batteries do what I can do. I would tell them this shit, man, and they would just run away. Sometimes they wouldn't run away. That was a good night.
That might actually work today, though.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Today they're yeah. Back in the day, man, they were a lot. They were still, promiscuous, but now, man, hell, shit, they're way active, way early. That's why I love the fact my kids are staying here, not going anywhere. They're always at home. That's why I like them. Yeah, I'd be scared to be a kid or try to find a wife now. Yeah, I don't know how to do it with all the damn technology and OnlyFans and how do you there's no way. There's no way there's no way I would have met my wife in this day and age. There's no way. It never would have happened. I'd have been just a single guy my whole life. Just I was born in the right era. That was for sure. Damn streetwalkers. That's right. Have you ever been with a streetwalker?
You asking me?
Yeah, I guess I'm asking you. Yeah.
No, not me.
I'm not gonna say I have, but her name was Cammy, and she smelled like Newports. And she said she worked for tips. I'm like, fuck, I don't work for tips. Shit, somebody paid your boss already. I got tips. I got $5 left to my name. So damn check is here on Friday. So I'm buying cigarettes tomorrow. Tell about she work on tips. It was funny to me because my roommate sent me the big booty one because my roommates were real country. They were real country ass. They were real country rednecks, and I was like the young thuggish listening to Tupac and all that stuff. And they sent me the big booty girl, like on purpose. Like, we sent you the big booty girl, figure you like it. Damn, Cammy was her name. Name I'll never forget because it's like, what the fuck is name? What's a streetwalker named Cammy? Must be something that's like, not scary. Like if her name would have been like Shaquisha, I'd been, oh, I'm a worried. Or if she would say with a deep voice, my name is Bob. I'd be like, fuck.
Right.
It really fucked me on this one. Oh well. I go like this, like that. Twist it around. I'm done. Damn. And back in those days, you just got a phone book out. My boss would do it all the time. I never partaked. Like I talked to her. Nothing happened. I wasn't gonna do it. But he would go into the phone book every Thursday and just look up a number, call it, and a girl would be there waiting for him. Now you don't need that. You just goddamn hit the app and pull it open. Swipe right, swipe left.
Mm-hmm.
So your mom is and you got a sister, right?
Yeah, and I got 2 half sisters. I've only met one of them. Can't stand the one that I did meet.
What nationality are you? I mean, like Polish, Irish.
Oh, I'm 50% Italian, 25% Cherokee, and 25% German.
Damn. You know what that means, right? Forget about it.
Yep. That's what they say. My temper comes from the Italian side.
If you're 25% Cherokee, that means you get some money from somebody, don't you?
Shit, they didn't tell me about it.
Well, I know Cherokees down here that are 25%. They get to go to school for free, and they get a check from the casinos down here.
Wow, shit, I'm gonna have to look this up.
The Cherokees the nation was in Alabama. That was the biggest area of Cherokee Nation was Alabama. And their Indian burial grounds are here, and the Trail of Tears starts, in Waterloo, where they put them off the boats, and it takes them all the way through Mississippi and down up into Oklahoma, the Natchez Trace. And the Trail of Tears is different. So, and every year motorcycle rides come in for a festival, and they do the Trail of Tears festival, and the bikers do the same walk that those Indians had to do, but they literally walked for like 3 states. Horrible. And they were all taken out of Alabama, Georgia, and they were all sent to the, of course. But in reality, this was the Indian land was here. It was perfect. It was fertile. You had the river, you had the mountains. It was heaven. And why people had to mess it up?
Mm-hmm.
Why people like Stan? Anyways, Cherokee. So there's a song by Tim McGraw. I'm an Indian outlaw, part Cherokee and Choctaw. That's you right there, baby. You Indian outlaw. Yeah, my baby, she's a Chickasaw. She's one of a kind. Yeah. What is your favorite country music song? Everybody has one.
That's the only music I don't get into is country.
You've never heard any Hank Williams before? Like, or say Johnny Cash?
Oh, how can you not like Johnny Cash? I like Johnny Cash, but it's not my preferred music.
What's your favorite rock song of all time? Like mine is like Hooker with a Penis from Tool. Great song. It's a great song.
Shoot, I don't know. That's like for me, it's like colognes. I can't pick I can't ever pick a favorite. There's just
All right.
always so much.
Easier question. Do you love Nickelback or you hate Nickelback?
They're all right.
All right. See, Nickelback is cool, guys. Damn. Hating on Nickelback. Who's cooler, Nickelback or Sugar Ray?
Oh, Nickelback.
There you go. All right. Who's better, Nirvana or Pearl Jam?
Oof. I'd have to say Pearl Jam.
I would too. Who's better, the Red Hot Chili Peppers or Weezer?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I would say Weezer. But you know what? No, the Chili Peppers are, because the Weezer just doesn't put out enough good stuff. They put out one really good song, and then but you can listen to every Chili Pepper album all the way through. They're all great. All right, your favorite hip hop artist from the 90s, 2000s, each decade. So who was your favorite in the 90s? Who was your favorite in the 2000s? And I'll tell you.
I mean, I gotta go Tupac.
I would too.
But I'm a really big fan of Tech Nine.
Yeah, I was for me it was gonna be Eminem. 2000s Eminem was the shit.
Oh
That
yeah, Eminem, he's
Marshall
still
Mathers,
good.
LP, shit, that whole album that song, I'm Marshall Mathers. Oh my God. I could listen to that every day. Love that song. When he's talking about his mother's boyfriend, he's like, God, can't repeat it here, but it was great. Eminem and Stan. Remember that song? When I was in the car at a party in the back seat and somebody put that CD in, and I was like, I heard that song for the first time, Stan. I said, who the fuck comes up with this shit? It was so badass to hear it for the first time, so original. It was just amazing to listen to. And I was like, damn, he's on top of the world. And now I don't know, I can't listen. He got a weird beard now, and he's, he just, I don't know. It's not the same. It's like I don't feel Eminem anymore. I don't feel him like when I saw, hi, my name is, or when I hear, hi, I'm trying to drown myself. Don't you want to be just like me? Or I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl.
Right.
Yeah, like when he says, "Cool, grab it on my t-shirt, bitch. I'm high too." Get off me. I'm high too. All right. So who was so you said Tech Nine. Tech Nine ain't that bad. Who's worse, R. Kelly or P. Diddy? Good question there, right? Good question.
Man, yeah.
If you had to be in a cell with one, you had no choice, you were going to jail. Who would it be, R. Kelly or P. Diddy? I take R. Kelly. I know, at least I know where he stands.
So I could kick their ass though, right?
Yeah, but still, but you had to settle one for 50 years of your sentence. I would probably kick it with R. Kelly. At least I know, and it's no weirdness. I mean, there's weirdness. It's just he's an awful person. He's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say R. Kelly too. I think when I saw P. Diddy kicking old girl while she was down when he ran out of that hotel room in a towel, like putting your hands on women is just.
And R. Kelly did the same thing, but he was also terrible. He's a terrible person. I have a daughter. I couldn't imagine it. But if I had to choose the lesser of two evils, it'd be him. But he's going to end up getting the Michael Jackson treatment eventually. His music will be listened to. It's just, I mean, there's certain songs you can't listen to, like, age ain't nothing but a number. You can't listen to that shit no more.
No, definitely not.
Or my body's calling you or something like that. But he's got a song called Homie Love a Friend. Still love it. Now, P. Diddy, I never thought he had any talent. I never thought he did anything. I thought he had something to do with getting Biggie killed, and I still feel that way. And I never liked him from the beginning. And I tolerated him because of the artists he had in his group.
Yeah, that's the only reason he got any play was because of who he worked with, not because of his own personal shit.
The worst thing you can do as a man is let your other head do all your thinking for you. You're gonna fuck up. Sometimes you got to think with your brain. And some people can't do that. Obviously, he can't. Now, I think R. Kelly has more of a medical problem too. He was also abused become abusers. The abused become abusers. And it's not fair, but it's still no reason. But yeah. So Anyways, sad subject. Honey, okay, let's change it up. You had to choose these two ways to meet your soulmate. Bret Michaels' Rock of Love or The Bachelor? Which way would you like to go?
Or what was the second one?
The Bachelor. Would you rather go and do the rules of Bret Michaels' Rock of Love or The Bachelor? I think I'd take Rock of Love because they were just buck wild the whole time.
Yeah, we'll go Rock of Love.
You ever watch that show?
No, but I've seen The Bachelor sort of, and it looked.
No, basically, it's Bret Michaels with a bunch of groupies, and he's got to pick one he's going to fake marry, and he's just had sex with all of them.
Oh yeah, that works.
There's a great show that Bret Michaels was on one time. You know where Sturgis is, right? Sturgis, South Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bar up there called the Full Throttle Saloon, and they had like 4 seasons on some, like a reality show, and I bought it. I own the DVD, and the best shit you ever seen, because these dudes who own it, they grew up in Tennessee. They're country as hell. And have you ever heard of the band Jackal? James Dupree is the lead singer. You never heard the song "I'm Your Chainsaw"? The guy who fucking uses the chainsaw to play the music. Let me show you something here. Full Throttle Saloon. And we'll wrap this up, but I'll show you the Full Throttle Saloon because I want you to go watch it if you can. Full Throttle Saloon. Let me just see. Did the owner die? Shit. Here you go. I'm just gonna show you like just a scene from it. Full Throttle Saloon trailer. Here we go. Anyways, this guy's name is Michael Ballard, and he's from Trumbull, Tennessee, right? I think this is not it. Hold up. Here it is. Here it is. This is the funny ass shit right here. So you should go watch this. I cannot recommend you to go watch it. Great if you like stuff about bars. And then we'll wrap it up with this, a little bit of Full Throttle Saloon. Here we go.
For the ride of your life. On November 10th, True TV's taking you to the wildest biker bar in the world. Where the owner has just 9 days.
The make and break year for the throttle.
To strike it rich.
How many bars have to have their own built-in bank?
Or lose it all. It's gonna be hell on wheels.
We're all gonna die!
Full Throttle Saloon. Series premiere November 10th at 10 on True TV.
That was the shit.
Yeah, it looks like a good show.
It is a really good show, and it burnt down. The building burnt down, right? So the building burnt. I think it's actually Jesse James Dupree. It's actually his website. Here he is, right? It's the guy singing this song right here. This is the dude. I'm not gonna play it all. I'm gonna straight up of it. Now you've heard that song now before. Everybody's heard. If you haven't, you've heard it somewhere in the background with your old uncle playing it. Jackal. Anyways, they do the big show every Thursday, and every single drama every season was like, what is he gonna do for the big show? He has to jump to a can or something. Yeah, watch Full Throttle Saloon. It's pretty good. Anyways, this stream is getting deleted faster than Epstein. No, it's not. It's not coming down. This was a fun stream. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to stay up anyways because I played music in the beginning. Who cares? I mean, there really wasn't a lot here that really need to be keep for keepsake. I won't delete it. I'll just put it in timeout while I go in there and remove all the music. P never hurt. P never hurt no one. Anyways, we kept 20 people here solid for the whole last hour. Me just rambling on, and Rim G just looking like trying not to laugh too much because I'm an idiot, and it's okay, Grim G. You can. The only best advice I can give you, Grim G, is always get 8 hours of sleep. Don't play cards with a guy whose first name is of a city, and stay away from girls with dagger tattoos.
I dig it.
Any final words? And Grim G for the rest of the night? Anything you want to finish up with, or we'll wrap this up?
Nah, I appreciate you having me on the stream as always, man. It's always a good time. Love chopping it up with you.
It is fun, and I will be seeing on his before I go back to work. I promise y'all that. See me there soon. And thank y'all so much. I hope you guys have a good night. No stream tomorrow, no content tomorrow. It is the Lord's Day. Well, not because of that, because I'll be in Nashville. But if I do go into the Louis Vuitton store, and if I can't go on your stream, you're not on stream, I might go live just to show you how they do it. They let me. You know how bougie they are there.
Oh yeah.
All your auction orders will get packed tomorrow and go out. Thank y'all again. Peace out, everybody. We're going to just ride it out with no music this time because I'm exhausted. Good night, everyone. Thank y'all so much. Peace.